In the Who with Jargon. Yo.
Yo, 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 yo.
How you doing?
Doing good. I'm not gonna lie. I was just kind of in like the practice range for Overwatch. Yeah, let's just vibe until we started.
You're just gonna be in the
Yeah.
practice range the whole entire time, probably.
Could
You're
you
just
imagine?
yeah, screw this. I'm just gonna play some Overwatch. Who needs this guy? You know?
Yeah, come on. No,
Yeah.
man. No.
Dude.
How you doing, Eagle?
I'm doing good. How about you, man? What have you been up to lately?
Doing good. Doing good. Just been on the low since that cutie Cinderella contest.
You've been on the
That was
low
like,
because of that? What do you mean low?
yeah, like in the sense of like I'm not really doing anything right now, like on stream or anything big. I'm kind of
Dude,
on cooldown.
I'm the same way. Like lately, I've been like no shows, no nothing. I've been on cooldown too. I'm like, let's just do
Yeah.
these podcasts and just be chill. You know?
Right? It's just
Right?
nice.
I think lately everyone has been on a slump like that. I think for
You know,
Twitch content.
you're 100%
Yeah,
right.
because
Like, and it's not even just small creators. I feel like even large
even the big
creators,
creators,
everyone.
yeah. There's like no games
Yeah.
right now. That's also the thing too.
On God.
Yeah, on God, for real, for real. Even though L plus ratio at this point. Okay.
Yeah.
bring your game. That's what Sean. I don't know. Oh, chat said that you're working up something. Like you're in the studio. You're cooking up a video. What's this about? I'm hearing.
Oh,
What's this?
yeah. So essentially, I've been trying to put more effort into my YouTube. It was kind of just sitting there all this time. And I realized I don't really like doing like stream content, not
Yeah.
in the sense of like podcast or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just like, going live and then like having this like, guys, today we're gonna do like a rating this or doing that. I am like a little tired of that.
Oh yeah.
Um, so instead, like all the content that I'm gonna do is offline now. I think it's just easier and I can put more effort into it without having to worry about like viewership
Mhm.
or how it goes, people liking it, not liking it.
That's good.
So it'll just be more natural.
Nice. I've been thinking of doing that too. I don't know if you saw my tweet or not today or the last day or two. I've been wanting to do offline content too, but like at concerts, events, which I do already, but basically
Oh, I
kind of
did
like
see
what
that tweet.
do Afghans does, but at the concerts
Yeah.
and interview people, be like meme content, basically like just meme
Okay.
about with
So
them.
like
I don't know.
kind of like a general similar content in terms
Kind
of
of.
it being interviews,
Yeah.
but like with a different audience.
Yeah, with a different audience. So, for
Okay.
instance, hey, if you listen to, I guess, Drake, if it's a Drake concert, oh, we'll go in the crowd and interview them. Be like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
what's going on in your life? What's your stance on Elon Musk or something along those lines, or some
Yeah.
stupid thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Just I think it would work. I think it's music is a great audience, and you could definitely get some funny questions and stuff in that public vicinity. I think
Heck
it'd be
yeah.
good.
Yeah, it would totally be good. Jargon short also popped off 3,000 views. Yo, you got a short that popped off at 3,000 views.
I was surprised. I'm just as surprised as you. So I was about to go to bed last night, and I was like, why don't I just move one of my TikToks onto YouTube
Smart.
as like shorts?
Mhm.
Yeah, and then I just threw it on there. All the other ones, like all my other shorts,
Yeah.
are like 20 views, 5 views. So I was like, okay, it'll be fine. I woke up this morning at like 3K. I was like, holy.
See, I've not told people this. I've told people start getting into the YouTube shorts, but honestly,
Yeah.
do it before bed. That's how my first one that popped off that got 3.5 million or 5 point, I forget how much million it got,
Yeah.
but upload it before you go to bed. That's how mine popped off.
That's what honestly I like.
Mm-hmm. It's
That's
weird.
what I do. All my TikToks that have done
Yeah.
relatively good, always like 5 a.m. uploads, like last second uploads.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or just before bed. Like that's what happened with me when I did like I tried to push to help out with assignment stuff, but it just never worked out. But either way, the
Yeah.
TikTok popped off overnight because it's EU UK crowd is watching that stuff.
Yeah.
So
I always forget
perfect.
that the worldwide crowd. It's
Yeah.
different. Like Getting who I see in chat here,
Yeah.
is from Australia. So my late night streams is like prime time for Getting.
Wait, I have my time thing on my phone. I know what time it is, and oh wait,
Oh
Sydney, it
snap!
is 3 o'clock for them. Is it AM or PM? I'm trying to think on that.
I believe
don't
it
know.
should be PM over there.
I don't know. It's PM. Let me see. Australia. It is. Yeah, PM. 3 p.m. PM. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
PM. I'm terrible. Oh yeah, cool. Cool.
No,
If
you're
Gerald knew. Oh, Jargon. I ask this for every guest when they come on. Are you willing to talk about stuff that may possibly make you cry today? And are you fine with crying out of free will? Of course.
Yeah, shoot. I'll give out a good cry.
Do you cry
Shoot.
often though? On stream?
No, I don't cry.
Well, you don't cry. That's an issue too.
I'm not a crier.
Chat, you need to make this man cry. That's okay. Why don't you cry?
I don't got time for it. You know what I mean?
You don't have time to cry. That's more of an issue here, Jargon.
Why cry when you can be happy? Yeah, my rule, Oh, for sure. And there have been days like that where, like, you gotta let out a good cry, but usually the motto is "it is what it is." So there's no reason to cry.
Things that can make you cringe as well. Fuck off, Ezra. Okay, here. He knows what's up. Anyway, oh, that's a new thing. Cisco Week Brazil. Ooh, that's a cool emote thing that he has in the chat. Ooh, that's a new one. Ooh, that's cool. Anyways,
that's a good one. I like that emote.
I got it. Well, not emote. That's like his chat. It is a new one. I'm terrible. I'm getting off sidetrack. But how is your morning, Jargon? What did you do? Like, what is your typical routine for the morning or afternoon?
Typical routine for the morning. Full-time college student at the moment, so I get up. I take my little sister to school. I have like the mornings to myself. So depending on, I'll either go to sleep or I'll work on like a video or like try to see just what I can do content-wise. And then I take my classes, bring Zoe's my little sister.
Oh yeah.
I
saw clips.
Bring her home from school.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, that's really about it. And then usually in the evening, night, that's where kind of content creation goes to its like full time.
Nice.
And then yeah, it's pretty like repetitive daily schedule.
Feel that. That's good. Oh, lunar eclipse. Oh, I forgot about that. That was happening. I thought it was tomorrow night, and then I realized, oh yeah, tonight's tomorrow, which is technically
Oh, there's an eclipse.
There's an eclipse.
Snap.
A blood moon again. There's a blood moon.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yep. I will probably check that out after this thing. Last one for 3 years. Yeah, last one for 3. I'll take my camera out actually for that. That'll be well. It's not cloudy. I don't know if it's cloudy or not. I can't tell.
If it's not cloudy, you'd get some good pictures.
I know, right?
That's some banger Twitter stuff.
Wasn't there a solar eclipse like a few weeks back? I thought there was. Wasn't there? Wasn't there eclipse? There was a meteor shower, I think, a few weeks back. I heard about that.
Really?
3 a.m. for mine. Yeah. I'll look it up maybe later. But anyways, why the name Jargon Commander? Or the
I'll be
Jargon
honest.
Commander on Twitch though, but yeah.
So the Jargon Commander, I'll start with that. Specifically comes with I also own Jargon Commander on Twitch.
Wait, then
yeah. So what had happened was that was an account I made to stream personally, right?
Yeah.
But some people had found it, and I was like, oh man, I actually really like this name. The name honestly has no like behind the like. There's no meaning to it. It was just like Jargon sounded cool, and I was like, Commander rolls off the tongue, so I was like, it's perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that account, people found it like because it wasn't meant at that point. I didn't want to do streaming for like being a content creator. It was just like an outlet. Like I just want to play games, you know. And if someone joins, but it's fine. But people found it, so I was like, what if I just put like it would be a second account. Nobody would come looking for this, right? And then I added it as like a quote unquote like like an alt, like a stream alt account. But I just ended up streaming on this more, and now this is my main. I know, but it's like now it's my main.
So is the one without the duh gonna be the alt now?
Yeah, yeah. I don't even remember the password to it, but you know
Oh,
what? You're actually a genius. If I ever just want to play a game
do
with
it.
like no camera or anything, I should just
Do
start
it.
streaming on that one.
Dude, honestly, go follow the alt now, chat. Go follow it. At this point, he's gonna create a. I like the yeah. I was like, oh yeah, he's probably have a great meaning behind the name, and then it's just like, oh no, no, it's
Yeah.
well, that's sick
I just
though.
came up with it. I
Yeah,
was like, I should. It sounds cool.
it sounds cool. Yeah, for me, like Ela was just my favorite owl on the earth and everything, but like before that, it was called Real Robot.
Oh,
So
okay.
the
Both of those names, honestly, are catchy.
Real Robot, like it was perfect. Like literally, like no one had it, and the
Yeah.
reason behind Real Robot was real was I'm a real person, and robot because I'm not a robot, even though
Yeah.
I'm it's just like what. And then like later down the road, I added like 1,000, and then a 2,000, and then a 3,000, just because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm totally not a robot.
Yeah. It's like this totally isn't the second version of me. It's
Exactly.
just like, yeah.
Second, third version. Oh, it's the third.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
So, why'd you switch from Real Robot to Eagle Eye?
I just for the being just because I grew up, I'm more mature. Like
Okay.
robot was because I was like a kid. I was basically like 8 or 7 or
Uh,
something. The last time I used it was when I created my YouTube channel, and that was like 2012, 2013, and then I switched to Eagle Owl about like 2015, 2014, I think.
okay. So
16?
it's like a rebrand,
Yeah,
essentially.
well, I did a whole entire full rebrand, man.
Oh.
Would you ever do a rebrand?
Would I ever do a
Yeah,
rebrand? I think if I did do a rebrand, it would be one of those like rebrands where I just start going by my actual name. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah, I think
yeah.
that's the most I would ever do. But I think Jargon Commander would probably stick for a long time.
Okay, chat. Hold him to it. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but who's your favorite chatters? No, no. Let me go off of this. Why did you? Why did you start streaming in the first place?
Why did I start streaming?
Yeah.
I just like the idea of being an entertainer. Ever
Right.
since I was a kid, I wanted to go into the film industry. I wanted to be an actor.
Are you
And
in?
that kind of like
Are you in film school right now or no?
no, so I never really ended up doing anything
Oh.
in like entertainment business just because you know foreign parents, the
Oh yeah,
old
yeah,
like you got to be a doctor,
yeah.
lawyer, engineer, you know. So I ended up not doing any of that stuff. Then I started trying to go into comedy as a like a secondary, like because you don't really have to fully commit to being a comedian. It's
Yeah.
just something you practice and you learn,
You just
and you
do.
can do it as a side gig. That didn't work out either.
No.
But well, I
Well,
wouldn't say
even
it didn't
locally.
work out. I was just young. You know what I mean? I was
Okay.
just like being like a 15-year-old in that era of humor.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it
Ooh.
was during the edgy era, so I just it didn't work out per se. And so I realized that, after watching streamers and watching YouTubers, that
Mhm.
this is like the perfect outlet. And if it works well enough, it essentially is a career too, if you are lucky to able to grind and get up high. So that's why I started doing, because I could just be my authentic self and people would like me for me. And I could, if it gain a following,
Yeah.
that's awesome. If not, I just like streaming.
Oh
I
yeah.
like, it's just fun all around.
Yeah, it's super fun meeting new people on the internet and meeting your chat as well, interacting with them, getting that live interaction. That's why I love streaming more than YouTube, honestly. I've been
Yeah.
on the internet for who knows how long, and I've done YouTube longer, even actually the same amount as Twitch. But either way, I've gone back to Twitch just because I love the interaction with chat because it's live, real time, and you get to
Oh, yeah.
have that, right? So it's beautiful.
100%. And
But
that's why I want to grow my YouTube,
yeah,
is so I have more of an audience for Twitch, because I
exactly.
think Twitch is just fun. I like
Yeah,
everybody that I've met through Twitch, whether it be other content creators like yourself or even just viewers. It's like I'm very thankful of the people that have stuck around. and just gone out of their way to keep in contact or keep watching my stuff.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like YouTube still is kind of fun and everything. Young people are unfunny. Well, Bump, you're unfunny. I'm kidding. No, like the comedy wise, going back on the comedy thing, you could actually do it now. Like there's stand up comedians and everything. You could still do that even
Oh, for
if you
sure. Now
wanted
I
to.
feel like I am a lot more confident as
Yeah.
well, and I could definitely do it. Yeah.
Yeah. If you have like a local, like I know my city is starting to actually pick up a lot more comedians and everything. So even then, like check out like local bars or something around those
Yeah.
areas. So it's perfect. And that's true. Yeah, exactly, Bump. Put it in your. I'm kidding. No. What's your favorite chatters that you have in your community jargon? Like, do you see any in Twitch chat right now, or like
All
in
my
general?
chatters
Mm-hmm.
are the funniest and best looking people known to mankind, equally,
Hmm.
all of them.
Yeah.
Um, I tried to be equal to all my chatters, but
Try to.
yeah, there are some that
Ooh.
get on my nerves,
Oh. Any
and
names?
but in any names.
Let's call them
Well,
out right now.
there's this one mod that I have named Eagle Owl HD. He runs this really cool
Ooh.
podcast. No, no, I'm
I
playing.
know. He's some weird guy from Canada or something. Talks about eagles, talk about owls. He thinks he's all something, I don't
Oh
know.
my gosh, that guy.
Yeah,
No, no.
right?
There's a lot of the people that I end up getting annoyed at or something. They just like I don't say anything to them because they just end up not coming back. So it's like fine
That's
anyway, you
fair.
know. But the people that stick around and come to every stream, like I enjoy every one of those.
Nice. I love that. You don't know what I look like, Bump? Well, face review right now. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Feel strong, man. Yeah, I relate to that too. If I have chatters that come back, I know I'm doing something right. If I'm not, then shit.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
that.
I feel that. I feel that as well. Chat, I hope you're doing well today. Hope life is going well for you. I don't know what's going on with you, but I wanted to say that. Okay, what stuck out to you about starting Twitch? Like what captivated you?
Um, it was just very interesting to because in high school and everything,
Yeah.
I was that kid that everybody was friends with, but like I wasn't friends with, like I wasn't part of their group, but it was like the
Mm-hmm.
wandering kid. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And a lot
Wait,
of the
were you a
times when
drama
you're
kid or no?
no,
Okay.
I was literally like average Andy, like I passed high school taking advanced classes, but like barely passing them.
Oh,
Like I wasn't like a smart kid,
yeah.
but I was charismatic enough to where teachers liked me,
Hmm.
so they would cut me a break ever so often to where I was able to just chill. But what's it called? But yeah, so like once you're kind of that kid that doesn't have like a known place, like I wasn't a drama kid or a band kid
Mm-hmm.
or like a science kid, so you kind of have to like as a person adjust yourself per group. So I was different with everybody to the point where I didn't really know who I was myself.
Mm-hmm.
So streaming was really cool because with streaming I could be myself and
Yeah.
people still were like, hey, this guy's funny. Like I like this guy's energy. He's nice. I'll come
Yeah.
back. So it's like, okay, nice. Like people thought I was funny. I didn't have to like make band jokes, make drama jokes. I just made jokes that I thought were funny, and people were like, that is funny. It's like, yeah, yeah, I am
Yeah.
funny.
Dude has a guitar in the back playing Guitar Hero, probably live on stream. He's living
Yeah,
the
dude,
life,
he's literally the fucking coolest dude.
So you were kind of like a floater in, I guess, high school ish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
essentially.
yeah, I get that. Yeah, Dragon says fart and shit, and I what? I'm so confused, Bump. What?
So
What?
there's like a bit on my channel where like it's like I'll just like randomly I'll just like be like, guys, shitted and farted. And it's like it makes there's no context. It's not like
Mm-hmm.
funny, but it's just like everyone will start spamming emotes just to be like, "That's funny, dude. Don't stop." It's just like like
Okay,
no, it's not
what's the
funny.
non-funniest from your thing?
Non
From your
funny
chat?
is like chatter.
Yeah. No, well, comments, I guess. That too.
Huh. I don't know because everybody has like their own humor, and
Yeah.
I'm not just saying this to be like to call people be like, "Oh, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings." Trust me, if I
Yeah.
don't think you're funny, I'll tell you. I'll tell you you're not funny. All right, I'll say it to your face, chat. I'm not gonna lie, but everybody usually gets me with like different jokes.
Mm, really?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like my humor. It's all over the place. Because some people be like, "Oh, if you find this funny, you won't find this funny." It's like, no, I find that funny too. Like I'll like I'll giggle at that.
That's good. That's good.
So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I have a weird sense of humor. It's hard to get me to crack, but also when you get me to crack, you just get me to crack.
it's
I
like
don't know. Yeah,
yeah,
it's a good one.
exactly.
It's a good one. Well, either way, I just nah. I try to bring out more humor when I'm with someone. I think I get more. I bounce off more from someone, basically. I
Oh,
think.
100. I'm the same
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I think like I am funny when I'm by myself, but it's just so much more fun
Oh
and
yeah.
natural when you bounce it off of other people.
Yeah. Totally. We're a group effort. Well, chat. Make myself laugh today. Wait, you already have. Shit, never mind. Um, what do you think makes you stand out compared to other streamers, Jargon?
Um okay, here's the thing. I personally don't think I do stand out.
What?
Um
Chat
yeah,
colon
there's
capital
a lot
W
of
E colon. I'm terrible. I butchered that so
there's
badly.
no you're good. But it's just I think that there are a lot of streamers that are better than a lot of things that I do, right? But that's just natural because it's Twitch. You know what I mean? There's just such an endless amount of like fish in the sea that there's nothing really I can do to really make me stand out at this point. If I have an idea, someone's out there doing it better. If I'm funny, there's someone out there that's funnier. So I just kind of go with the groove. I will say that is maybe the one thing that helps me stand out is when I go into people like when I could do collabs or
Mm-hmm.
like I was on your flyer store
Yeah.
is my ability to kind of because of from high school it's like easily I'm able to adapt to different groups. So
Hmm.
like I'll try my best to make people laugh and stuff, but I also know kind of where to feel out if this is your type of humor or you didn't like that at all. You didn't
Yeah.
laugh. That kind of sucked. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Understandable.
I'd say that's pretty much my answer there.
Okay. I'm sad to hear that. You're the first well, is he the first I'm trying to remember of all the people that have asked this. I think you are the first person that said that you just don't stand out, which is very sad to hear, honestly. Like,
Yeah, but it's not something that I'm sad about. I'm content
you're
with not
content
standing
on
out.
that? What do you mean? No, chat. Okay, that's it. I want to hear chat's opinion. Chat, what makes jargon stand out compared to other streamers? Like, I know a lot of chatters watch like in the community Afghans, Vale, and this select group and everything. He's so okay. Um, that's okay. Okay, we got some heat in here. He really likes vapor. Okay, there. Jargon is a
Yeah,
natural
I do.
entertainer and can talk so naturally, which is how he stands out. Very easy to like. That's true. Like when I watch your streams, Jargon, you very much stand out. You know how to bounce off ideas. You know how to actually not be like not. I'm terrible at trying to pronounce
Oh,
it
you're good.
correctly. Basically, not have dead air on stream. You're
Ah,
perfect
yeah.
for that. You're see for me, I'm terrible for that. I'm just like, okay, I got planned out content for maybe 30 minutes, and that's about it that I have for content. Perfect. After that, I'm trying to bullshit my way, and it never works out. So, yep.
I think the way I was able to not do that, like the no dead air thing,
Mhm.
because I learned exactly from what you're talking about. I learned to just bullshit. Like, and well, now I can do it. Like, I can just pull it out of my ass.
Yep.
But early when I first started streaming, it was incredibly hard because there were times where I was like quiet.
Yep.
But I think the way, guys, if you ever want to stream and you don't want dead air, let your intrusive thoughts win. Just say shit. Just say whatever you want. If you're playing a game, okay, like don't say everything
That's
you
what I
want, but
might do.
but like just if you have a thought that you're like, guys, why don't bananas fly? Say it, because if someone's stopping by, they're gonna be like, why don't bananas fly? What are you talking about? Are you dumb? That's an interaction. There you go. Now you have somebody that's gonna be like, I know this guy just talking about flying bananas. That's dumb. You know what I mean? There you go.
We are Mayahiga.
We are Maya
We
Higa.
are
I'll be
Mayahiga.
honest. We are Maya Higa.
That's all I thought of. Kool-Aid, you need to sub to post links. I've had spammers in that before, so that's why I made that a thing in my
I
channel.
get that.
So Jargon also played Valorant with me and Yman at 4am. See, that's a real friend. That's a real cool person right there to do that. Just play Valorant. Why the fuck did you play Valorant at 4am too?
I'll tell you what. It's because I'm a very, very big nocturnal owl.
Ooh.
It's not good for me at all because I have to wake up early. But I typically go to sleep at around like 5 a.m., 6 a.m.
And what time do you have to get to school?
I usually have to get up at 8 a.m. So usually during the weekdays, that might get like about 3 hours of sleep and stuff. But
At least get 5 hours, man. At least do that.
I know. That's why recently it's like right here. I bought some melatonin to start getting me to sleep earlier, and I took it the other day. I'll tell you what.
Did it work?
It hits. It hits. I still tried to play a game of Valorant on melatonin, and I was like,
"Fuck, that won't work."
I was slumped in my chair like this. And I was playing, and you know what? I'll say it. I still top fragged, and I was playing with Afghans too. So guess what, Afghans?
I top frag even on melatonin.
On melatonin, I'm fragging.
Only a real gamer can do that, chat. Only Jarge.
That's right. No, but yeah, I play Valorant a lot because before I so you know Big Brad SK.
Yeah, I know Big Brad.
He was super cool, and he's kind of the one
Speaking
that
of which, thank you so much, Brad.
Oh shit! What a timing, huh? We're literally just talking about you, bro.
He heard. Yeah. That's what happened.
Yeah, he was ready. That's crazy.
Holy shit. Thank you so much, Brad, for the raid. Appreciate it. Sag, why are you talking about Brad? Hear us out. Okay, what were you gonna say about Valorant with Brad here, Jargon?
Well, first of all, I'll tell you, before I say what I was going to say, I will say playing Valorant with Brad is the most infuriating thing ever. It makes me want to punch him in the gut. He irritates me as a teammate, but only me, and he's very nice to everybody else. But he makes me very angry.
Damn.
But what's it called? But yeah, what I was saying was like, before I really started to hang out with Brad and got to talk to Brad, I was a Valorant streamer.
Yeah.
So for about a year, all I would stream was just Valorant. But luckily, you know, I met Brad. I rated Brad, and then he rated me, and we got to know each other. And he was very lucky to meet Brad. He's a super fucking awesome person. And he was the one that introduced me to Afghans. Ooh. And everywhere, everybody that I know and where I am right now is purely because he told me about Afghans.
Damn.
So humongous shout out to Brad. He's the sweetest.
Which I shouted out Brad. Go check out Brad if you guys haven't already. He's a cool dude. And streams, I think, right? Yeah, well, he rated me. I'm terrible. Yes, he streams. I'm terrible. Hey, Y-Man. Hey, Brad. Welcome, chatters. Hope you guys are doing well. We are interviewing Jargon right now on Knowing Who, where we get to know streamers on a different level in their community, why they stream and everything. And yeah, Brad is bald, and we are Okay, weird fun. Okay, that's fun. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it either. I really don't know. Tell me a fun bar story.
A fun bar
Yeah,
story.
like at the bar, club, or something. Like something funny.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get the mood up. You know, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't really go to bars
You
because,
don't?
well, I don't
What?
drink,
Oh,
because I'm
oh yeah.
Muslim.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
I do have some good stories.
Mm.
I went to the movie theater once when the first Black Panther came out. It's like a story I like to hold on to because I just think it's funny. Uh, so we all got our food. We had dinner. We were like, "Oh, let's go early so we can watch these the trailers and we can just chill out."
Yeah.
And we go, we get our seats, and this is like, before they play the trailers, they just have
The
like
ads and
stuff that's
everything.
sponsored by, yeah,
Yeah.
like the ad sponsored by the theater.
Yeah.
So they're playing those, and all my friends and I were talking, and we're like, "Oh yeah, we're so excited for the movie and this and that," laughing and joking. And there was a woman, like an old, maybe in her 60s, 70s, sitting in front of us, and
Mm-hmm.
she turned around fully, and she was like, "Excuse me." I was like, "What?" To all of us. There's like seven of us, right?
Yeah.
"Excuse me." We're like, hi. She's like, "I did not pay to be here so you guys could talk during the commercials." And I was
What?
like everyone was so thrown back because everyone was like, "What are you, lady? They're not even the trailers. It's like commercials for the movie theater." And everybody was just so like, so when it comes to like
She pulled
these
Invader
sort of
V
situations,
shit.
yeah. But when it comes to like these situations, it's like I end up being the one that like kind of talks us out of trouble
Yeah.
just because it's like easy for me to kind of, like I said, it's like easy to be polite, but at the same time bullshit, right? So everyone's quiet, and I'm like, "Oh, excuse me, sorry, ma'am, we are being loud, and we're really sorry. We didn't know we were disturbing you. We'll be quiet." And you know what she goes, "You're not sorry." We're all like, "Huh?" Like, what do you mean? And that got me so bad. The only thing I could mutter out was, "We're I'm not. We're not." And then she just turned back around, and we all were just quiet, and we all just kind of like just kind of sat
Damn.
back, like, let's just fucking whatever. Let's just watch this movie.
What movie
I've been
was
put in
this?
positions like that way too many times. It was Black Panther. It was like
Are you
2018.
kidding?
Yeah, yeah.
Full movies too. Fuck.
Oh my
Shit.
god, it was insane.
I've not had
But
any fun stories like that. Like fuck, man. Jargon, you could look.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Kev is DMing you. Okay.
Oh, let me see.
Mention the DMs. It might be important. Oh shit, chat. Oh shit. Either way. Oh.
Holy!
Oh. Is this good or bad? I don't know if you could leak this or not.
Oh, it's good.
Oh.
Aha.
Oh.
Aha. You can't. I will say it's probably not something you can show on stream. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh.
like, yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'll drop a gat.
Okay. Fair, 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 fair.
Oh man.
Fair.
No, but yeah, with those situations,
Mm-hmm.
like in the movie theater, I
Yeah.
have been in those situations so many times, and I hate that I
As you're the
always have to
leader.
be the
Yeah.
one that had to like talk us out. No, that's the part. I was never the leader. Like there was like no lead, but like everyone would just go quiet. Everybody would go so awkward in those situations, and I'm like,
Well, that's the same
you
thing.
know,
Yeah,
yeah, and
I'm
it's
just the person in the back. Like I don't need to deal with
yeah,
conflict or anything.
I don't need to do this, but it's like I had to. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll tell you this.
Mm.
So for my senior year, AP government class,
Mm-hmm.
we had to do an assignment. It was one of our final grades. You could do two things. You could write a 6-page essay,
Yeah.
or because it was like, I think it was like around election season time.
Mm.
You could go out, sign up with like a team of whoever you wanted, like Republicans, Democrats, whoever, and you would do like the
Green party.
door to door sort of like
Yeah.
and I'm Democratic, and so I was like, sure, I'll just do this. And these, dude, I swear to God, they set us up.
What?
They set us up. We got a group because they needed a group of 3. So me and my two friends, mind you, I am Pakistani and I had two Hispanic friends, and they gave us. They're like, all right, go to this address, go to these doors, and ask them who they're signing for, and trying to convince them to vote for like Democrats,
Yeah.
right? They gave us the most Republican neighborhood in the entire county. We are three brown people in a neighborhood full of complete white Republicans, right? That are not even like the like the top like rich like
Yeah.
oh my god. No, they were like the gun toting like get off my
Oh
lawn
no.
type Republicans that like and
I've
it
witnessed those. They're just below me in Canada wise. Like I
yeah.
deal with basically like Republican. Oh
Yeah.
no.
And it's
Oh
crazy, right?
yeah.
So we were like whatever, let's just
Yeah.
get it over with. We hit a couple of doors, we got like the mean looks. They were like Democrats, and it was like whatever, sir. You're Republican,
Yeah.
noted. We'll
Okay,
let
okay, cool. Did he get
we started
one?
going to this third house.
Oh
Wait, what
no.
happened?
Did he get one that was like yike? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Oh yeah. So we started heading to this one house, and there's like a window which is like the kitchen, and the lady is washing dishes,
Oh, this.
and she sees us. Immediately she starts like calling out to her husband, right? Because we're like okay, they told us to wear something like not professional but just like you know so like I had like one of those dress shirts,
Oh,
like a
okay,
like a
yeah, you guys are a
polo.
little
Yeah,
bit
like a
done up a little
polo with
bit.
like a
Yeah,
a khaki.
yeah.
And we're doing that, and my friend, I don't know what went through his head, but he wore like an orange polo with sweatpants and Tims. So I don't know what went through his head to wear this fit, but he was just like, "This is my nice outfit I'm gonna
Okay.
wear," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
It's strange. It's one of the things that I just remember about this. But she yells for her husband. Her husband comes out the garage stomping. Just he starts yelling, "What have the Democrats ever done for you? Huh? Why are you here? You're gonna just here and tell your political stuff all over here, huh? What are you gonna do?" And like we're all like, "Oh no, please! I don't want to end up on the news." You know what I mean? So I look behind. Two of my friends are like this, but they're like, if I'm standing right here, they're
Mhm.
like back here.
Oh
So they're like,
no, they went
so I'm
by.
in the
Oh
front now.
no.
Yeah.
Oh
So now I'm there like, sir, you're so right. And I was just started like, they're like, you know what? You're right. We shouldn't make schools political. We should just people to go out to vote. Who cares about sides? And he was like, yeah, he essentially giving me like you're one of the good ones vibe. You know what I mean?
yeah, valid.
But he was like, you know what? You're right. We really have to see how the world works because you can't just do this. And we're like, you're in agreement? He goes, yeah, you're all right. You're all right. Just don't just approach people's houses. And I was like, we're down the street. Like we didn't even show up to your house, and your wife was yelling for like about us. So I shook that dude's hand, and we left. And we hit 3, 4 more houses.
And then
Then we went to this one lady's house,
Mhm.
and dude, we knocked on her door, and dogs were barking. She like opens the door, like it like literally goes, "Arr!" And she like sticks her head out where you can only see
Oh
her
yeah, just
eyes.
crack. Yeah.
And yeah, and she was like, "What do you want?" We're like, "We're with the Democratic Committee," and she was like, "I'm a Republican, so is everyone down the street." And we're like, "Thank you, ma'am." And then we just ran to like a local Domino's, sat down, ordered pizza, and just put every single person as Republican. And we were like, "All right, whatever. I'm done. I'm done. I'm out of here." And then that was we just gave it to him, and I wanted to yell at the person that gave us the addresses because I was like,
Yeah.
"Why, dude? Like
Why
you
did
literally
you
set
do
us
that?
up."
That's like you
But
went
I got an
in.
A,
You got an A.
so I did because we were able to do all that stuff. So I could have gotten beat up, but I got a good grade. That grade helped me pass that class because low-key I was gonna fail it.
Hey yo, you had to meet some random crooked lady looking at the thing, and then some guy being like, "We're for the people. Let's go." Vote for jargon for this upcoming election. Let's go. Let's go, Chad. Vote
That's
for
right.
jargon.
That's right.
Jargon for president 2024. Wait, it's 2024, right? Yeah, 2024. 2024, chat.
Yeah.
For jargon. For jargon. Also, welcome chatters, welcome Kat, welcome Chimbler, welcome Mia, welcome Wyman, welcome Valley, Hope you guys are doing well. This is Jargon. He's just vibing. I think he's playing Overwatch in the background, which is cool.
Yeah, I'm just in trading.
It
helps to have my like hand and fingers moving. That helps me talk. You know what I mean? Because then it's just like it all happens. Like I don't have to think about it. If I'm just, it's like two things in my brain working at once, so it's just more efficient.
Bump ass, what character are you playing?
Junker Queen.
It's weird for me when I'm doing like photography or something along those lines. I need to have like the one hand moving and one not. So like it's like, oh yeah, I hold the camera. Okay, look over here.
It's
weird. It's weird. I
I
can't sit still. Like for instance, I do this. You can see hand shaking. I can't sit still.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
It's like very bad. I should get checked. That's what everyone tells me. I'm like, maybe not.
Yeah, it never hurts. You know what I mean?
Doesn't that cost money? Or no? I don't know.
I mean, it hurts there. I'll be honest.
That's true. That's true. But I mean, Canada, healthcare.
I mean, yeah. Oh, that's right. Because yeah.
No, I think checking and that I still have to pay for stuff, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
But who's your favorite streamers you met along the way, Jim? Jargon, not Jim. I saw Jim Blair. Jargon.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Trust. I'll be trying to talk. I'll do it with Brad. I'll just call him a different name because I'll look at chat.
It's like, damn.
What's it called? My favorite people that I've met along the way. I know this is gonna sound really corny, but everybody, because like I've been lucky enough to like everybody that I've met, whether they're like a fellow viewer or like for like another streamer or like a streamer or like somebody that's found my stream, everybody has been beyond kind to me.
Good.
Even Afghans, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Afghans and I don't talk like that. Like we're not like super chummy like buds.
Yeah.
But wherever he can, he still like, goes out of his way to like talk to me, or like he'll be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like that's cool, and it's cool because when it comes to like these other streamers, I'm at like I don't really do much, I'm not like a big streamer. I'm like a niche streamer. So people still going out of their way to be like, "Hey, you're cool." It's just a great feeling.
Yeah. I'm the same way. Like, I mean, I don't have like, I do have like favorites. I'd be like, oh yeah, I need to watch like you have like I do have that click, but I don't be like, oh yeah, I need to be like, yes, they are my favorite, one of a kind. You chat, yeah, you're my favorite. No, like, no, I don't do that. No, it's like there's people I enjoy watching. But there's chat that wants you to pick your favorite though. Like I think you do actually have to pick a favorite chat as wanting you to. There's
wait, who is my favorite? Wait, favorite chatter or favorite streamer?
We'll do both.
My favorite streamer is Emaru. Sorry, got lost in thought. My favorite chatter.
Pick the right answer here, Jargon.
I don't know. There's a lot of chatters, and they've all like. I'm trying to think, but every chatter has like had their like peak moment where they've made me laugh.
Everyone's staring.
You know what? Shout out to specific, not TTV, but TT Savage Legends.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I know.
Apparently, yeah. But the thing was, it wasn't the real TTV Savage Legends. It's like it's like someone's
the
fake account.
One. It's the fake
yeah.
one.
That one drove me insane, and just for that pure chaos, I'll give that person my favorite. I'll give that my favorite chatter.
Yeah, dude.
You know what's crazy? That he's banned from my chat.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I hate him, but it's purely why I hate that fake account because I would see him and I would just go, oh, oh my god,
Dude, honestly, my favorite is like Afghan Tater. Just
dude, those accounts are so funny.
No, they're so funny. They're so humorous. Like, honestly, someone in chat here, please make like a Eagle Owl hater account or something. Make a jargon commander hater account or something along those lines.
The TT Savage Legends was a jargon hater account. I'll be honest.
He's probably name changing himself right now and sending a ban request for you just because he's like, shit, I want to go back into this.
Let me go back. Let me see.
Go back. Okay. Do you think you've impacted someone's life while streaming jargon?
What up, Juber?
Hey, Juber.
I don't think so. I don't think I've impacted anyone's life. I'm sure I've made people laugh or like enjoy their time while they've watched my streams. But
you've impacted
I don't think I'm at that level.
You've impacted me, you son of a bitch.
Oh snap!
What?
On God, for real, for real?
On God, for real, for real. You make me want to do more freaking stuff for sure. You actually really make me impacted. You make me want to actually stream more. Generally.
Oh hell yeah!
So you've impacted me. So don't say you haven't. Oh
Let's
no!
Go, the
He followed me. TTTV said.
Wait, there's no way. There's no way.
It's him. Clip this shit, boys.
There's no way. It's somebody.
Okay,
it's one of you.
Chat. It's someone in this chat. I love it. I love it.
How? How did you find me? I literally vocally said the name. I didn't. Oh my god! There's no way.
Yo, the TTV Savage. You're welcome in my community.
There you go. Yeah, TT. Yo, you get Eagle Owl, bro. Yeah, how can I transfer you? There's no way.
I miss Jargon. He misses you. You banned him. How could you?
Oh yeah, I miss it too, buddy. I just so much times I forgot about the ban.
Then there's
until now.
One. Wait, there's another one that followed me. TTV Savage leggings. Oh my gosh, there's another one now. There's two.
There's no
now.
way. There's two.
There's two now. Oh no. I don't even know anymore. My chat is getting berated by these accounts. See, there's another one.
What?
There's a new one. Oh.
I've cursed your chat. I'm sorry.
Yes, you have. Welcome.
Eagle. I didn't mean to.
Who the fuck are you? Oh no. That's okay.
Yeah, this is
something else. Anyways.
This is crazy.
But yeah, going back on impacting someone. So you think you haven't?
Not really.
Why?
I don't think I've like you said, in terms of like impact like that, you telling me that fucking means a lot, right? But in terms of like maybe like a viewer or someone or maybe it's just something I haven't noticed or like something that I don't like I've never thought of. But I would say I don't think I've impacted anybody.
Chat, has he impacted you? And some shit. Well, you've impacted Savage Legends, the big one.
Dude, they're both saying the same message.
I think they're working with you together. I think they are. Are you Hunt Boom? I don't even know who the chatter is. Who's the fake one and the other fake one? And then we need the real one in here now. That's what we need.
It can't be Hunt Boom because Hunt Boom has never seen my streams ever.
It can't be me. I'm streaming, so
yeah.
Who's that? I think it's probably like Maybe. Oh, we haven't heard from Jimbler in a minute.
Uh, that'd be crazy.
Maybe I'm trying to think who else could it be. Oh, it could be Brad. It could be Jin.
If it's Brad,
Ooh. Wait, what?
I will eradicate you off the face of the planet, Brad.
Oh no, it's Jimbler. What? It could be Jimbler. Jimbler hasn't speak. Anyways, we're just calling out chat.
Yeah, I think it's Valley. Actually, no, it might be getting on.
Could be Gigon. Could be Gigon.
It's everybody.
I'm looking, so I'm looking. Monka S. I think we found it. It's Jimbler. All right, we figured it out. What's a misconception people have about you on Twitch? It could be Y-Man too.
A misconception?
Yeah.
Like what? Like,
what? I don't know. Like,
if you've ever asked anybody else this question, like, what was like an answer they had given you?
Trying to remember what people think of misconceptions. Some people thought that they were, not very much a nice person when they met them, or something along those lines, or, they don't care about streaming, or something along those lines. Basically, like, they hate streaming or something. I don't know. Something that you've heard in the grapevine that people think about you, basically.
I think because,
but it's
just because I'm like a completely small streamer. There's no real like misconception, like, because my name just hasn't gone around like that.
Yeah.
But I think a misconception is some people thought I was Jargon TV, who is another great streamer.
Oh right, I know Jarg.
Yeah. So because we have the same like first like part of the name, so whenever someone just used to say Jargon, people were like, "Oh, I know Jargon TV," and I was like, "I'm not Jargon TV. I'm different."
Ooh, he's the Giga Chat of you. I'm kidding. No, I'm sorry. That's what you were saying.
Yeah, it's because I'm brown, isn't it, Judah? That's crazy.
He did the brown call, not me.
What's really funny though is I followed Jargon TV before I knew anybody in this like circle of streamers, just purely because he showed up in my recommended and he also had Jargon in the name. So I was like, hey, we have the same first name. And then
that happened with me too. Actually, I found Jargon out of recommended. I didn't even meet like Afghans or this community either, and he came in mine too, which was, I guess we probably met him at the same time, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. And it was cool because like once I did join the circle, then I was like, wait, you're in the circle? Whoa. And I was like, oh shit.
I got blown away when I found out he's in the circle, and like mind blown.
Yeah. There's a lot of sick people in this
in this little
circle
area of community of Twitch that we have. We need to make a little, honestly, we need to make a Twitch atlas of this circle.
Yeah. You know what is also really crazy that I didn't know when I first entered Twitch, because I was just like purely a Valorant streamer.
Yeah.
When it comes to like this, like the Twitch side of Twitch, you know what I mean? Like Ludwig, like these content creators.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me how small that bubble actually is. Like how, like, because when you think of Ludwig, before I started streaming in this circle, I was like, I would never even ever get to interact with Ludwig. You know what I mean? It's like a complete like chatterbrain, you know?
Yeah.
But once you become like a streamer, it was like, I once put a message on Afghan's tweet and Ludwig replied to mine. And it was like, what? You know what I mean?
You're in that circle now.
Yeah, I'm like, I did it! Mom, I'm popular. Just like,
Mom, get the camera. Get the tweet
camera. Yeah. I'm famous. But it was sick because one day, it was like maybe early this year, like March, April. I was typing in Afghan's chat. It was like late night. He was playing like Gas Station Simulator. And I put a message and like another message popped up and I was leaning back and I looked and I was like, huh? And it was Ludwig. Like it was Ludwig's message right underneath mine. And I was like, excuse me? So it's all, but at the same time, I never ever thought that I would make it as a finalist in Cutie Cinderella's movie contest.
See,
that was a huge shock to me.
For me, if I didn't enter, I would have done the reviews like down thing. All the mods got to review it, basically.
Oh, gotcha.
So,
Okay.
if I didn't enter, I would have totally reviewed and everything. For sure, I
Oh,
would have
hell yeah.
said something for yours because it's you're a friend of, or you're a cool dude. But
Thank you.
either way, but I had to enter, so I couldn't actually review it and everything. But either way,
Yeah.
but other than that, like you did amazing, Jargon. I think honestly, I watched those videos and everything. To me, you're one of the top ones. I thought my favorite. I thought they did.
I appreciate
They should
that.
have been like third at least.
Nah, but the thing was, okay, going into it, I thought people were gonna take the route that we took, and even
Mhm.
Afghans did it too.
I did
And
too,
I saw,
actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
because everybody, like me and Afghans, we kind of went like a couple people did too, where
Mhm.
we went like the comedy horror route. You know what I mean?
I
It was
didn't do
like,
comedy. I just did the whole entire like point of view thing. But yeah, go
oh,
on. Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like, like, okay, we're just like, I just wanted. That's what my thing is. I always just want chat to laugh.
Yeah.
I love farming like Kek W's, Omega Lol, stuff like that. So in my head, I was like, this is perfect. I just want chat to laugh, and
Yeah.
I made them laugh. So I'm completely
Perfect.
content with where I ended up, like on terms of ranking and everything. But some of them were like professional, like scripted, angled, and edited, like an actual, like you could put this in like
Mhm.
the Sundance Festival type beat.
Jeez.
So when I saw those, I was like, yeah, I'm not winning.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was at least able to make people laugh. And at the end of the day, what more can you ask for, right?
That's the thing that I went about when I first got into this just chatting community and all these like just chatting shows when I first got in like during COVID. All you have to do
Yeah.
is make the chatters laugh. If you can make the chatters laugh, you won. So basically, you won, my guy. Like you got the kick
Oh, yeah.
W's, you got the lol W's, you got the omega lols. You won, and that's what
Yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
realize. I didn't know. I forgot about that when I was working on mine. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to make the chat laugh, and
Yeah.
also the judging of people. So that's how I didn't get in and everything. So that's you get. She's doing, I think, a spring one. She said so. There's gonna be another one at some point. So
Okay.
yeah, that'd be cool. So doesn't matter if you came 30 if the chat like it. People point non-sub. People point, you all are non-subs. I'm calling all you out. Ha! Turbo Terry? Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, man.
Okay, he's a turbo chatter. He doesn't need ads.
Like,
All right.
turbo chatters are built different.
Exactly. And I'm not a turbo chatter. I like to pay $8 a month. Wait, it's $8 for Canadians. Yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah, it's $8 a sub basically. I'm basically doing Twitter Blue for free. Well, not for
Hell
free.
yeah.
I don't even get a verification. Fuck. Shit.
Would you do that? Would you pay $8 for a verification badge?
I'm thinking about it. I'm generally thinking about it, Jargon, just because I
Yeah.
want that. At least one platform will get the fucking verification, man. At least, you know.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
fair. Well, I think what he's doing, it's stupid, but also I think he is changing it so it's different. So it's not going to be the same verification, right? So
I'm sure.
like it will show
I
like
actually don't know
I
too much.
think it's going to be different because regular verification's white, and I think if you're paying for the blue one, I think it's blue. That's what I've heard.
Oh, so there's going to be
It's going to
different
be
types
different
of
types.
verifications.
I think. I could be
Okay.
wrong. I don't know. If everyone can get it, it means nothing. Boy, that's true. But also, at least I get verified now. At least one platform. That's all that matters for me. I want to be like, yo, I got it, and then I'll probably pay for 1 month, and then I could say I got verified, and then they took it away from me. Hey.
Yeah.
I'm famous now. All right, Jargon. You have the stream
Yo.
pulled up, right?
Yes.
So this is the segment where we call the Google segment behind this tweet, Instagram, Twitch clip, but you don't have Instagram, so we're gonna pull this up. Woohoo! Get verified on Pinterest, much easier.
Bro. Dude, get verified on iFunny, dude.
Dude, I want to get verified on MySpace, man. That's where it's all at. That's where
on
it's at.
God.
On God, for real, for real. All right, so let's pull this up. Let's get this window capture pulling up Here's how when we search up Jargon Commander on Google, this is what happens.
Oh snap!
Yeah, this is something. This is a lot.
Oh
Speaking
man,
of
it's actually
which, this
crazy that
evening,
I show up on Jargon Commander.
yeah, you do. Wait, what do you think? You weren't gonna pop up?
I generally thought I was gonna come up with a bunch of different stock
Okay.
images, and it wasn't gonna know who I
What?
was.
Nah. Afghans comes up. Yeah, like you have everything. You got Veil. You got Afghans. You actually have the Flyer Sword. You got somehow stands even. I don't even know what happened with that. I think you clipped something to stands. Is like, yeah, you got everything, but
It's
scroll bottom right. Savage Legend. No. Savage Legends come up? What do you mean? Is this Savage? You have some board lady. Wait, this is Savage right here?
no, I don't
Oh, the
think that's.
stands clip, he says.
Oh,
Oh.
it's the lot. It's the above the. So to the left of where you have your mouse, Logic Defender, on the
Mm-hmm.
Reddit. Reddit. What is that?
Yeah, Reddit. You have some Reddit thing.
Huh.
Rims. Huh. Oh, you come up with Destiny too. Okay, now we're going in a dark path here. We don't want to
Ooh.
check out Destiny's thing. Monka TOS. But I did also search up the Jargon Commander with your the. And this is what comes
Okay.
up.
Okay.
It's mainly your TikToks. And then we have Reddit. And then we have Brad, your recent one. And then we have Stan's clip again. And yeah, it's mainly your TikTok, which you did tell me actually recently. It's been popping up more recently.
Hell yeah.
How's your TikTok going? Like, it's going good?
TikTok has been going good. I've been pretty lazy on TikTok. I had one TikTok pop off, and then I just stopped posting. I've just been lazy with it. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm re-uploading them onto Shorts, and
Yeah.
hopefully those will do better on Shorts.
Chat
But
wants
yeah,
me to search up Jargon Rule 34. Let me quickly search this and see if this isn't bad. Some weird shit. I don't know what this is. Can you please explain to me, chat, what this is? Like, maybe
wait,
do
what
Google
comes
this.
now?
No,
You know
like,
how
literally, this is weird. I don't know if well, it's nothing bad, actually. You could Google it. It's not that bad, actually. It's just Sonic shit.
Dude, that's crazy. I've been playing Shadow the Hedgehog on stream. It's like they know.
Oh shit, they do know then. Crap. Okay, now let's get into Twitter chat. Today's stream was awesome. I didn't make it awesome, chat did. Much love to them. Aw.
Dude. Wait, what's it called? I didn't make. Yeah, I love my chat, dude. Honestly, as like people give me credit for what I do for streaming, it's genuinely all my chat.
Yeah,
Like I feel like for all streams,
yeah,
the chat is. I guess you can say the streamer is the brain of the system, but the chat is the heart. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And
Or the brain.
yeah, and it's we wouldn't. I wouldn't come. I wouldn't have come this far in streaming if it wasn't for my chat. Every day, they make me laugh. They make me want to keep doing stuff. It's just great all around. I
That's
love my
good.
chat.
We love our chatters. Chatters are good chads. Alright.
Actually,
Next chat. What do we got here? Literally, ha ha ha. Rest equals love interests. Dude, take a day just to sleep. You need rest. I don't know what this is.
so this doesn't really seem in context anymore because the person who I was replying to is a friend of mine, but he
Mm-hmm.
deleted his Twitter.
Oh,
So they just it just doesn't show anything.
oh.
It's just like replies out of context.
Yeah. When I saw this, I didn't know this was a thread until like just now, buddy. All I saw when I picked this up, it was just literally.
Yeah,
It was just
literally.
literally. I'm like, what is this tweet about? And now I've seen it's a thread. So, literally.
It's like literally. Ha ha ha. It's just
I got some juicy juice if you want, Eagle. Oh. Do birds calculate their shit trajectory when they're flying?
Okay, I generally have thought of this. Look, listen.
Yeah.
I will go out of my car and like my family car, and
Yeah.
there will be very precise poops, and sometimes you'll just see like synchronized doo doo attacks from birds everywhere. So it leads me to believe: do birds just go, "Oh, I have to poop," or do they have the sentience to be like, to be like, "Hey, fuck this person in particular. I'm gonna make their day worse. That'd be funny," and then they poop just because they can. You know what I mean? I'm not high. I don't do drugs. I'm, this
That's
is.
your first initial thing to say. I'm not high. I'm not. Don't do drugs.
I swear, this is a genuine dude. What is up with birds? Right?
I'm a
Am I
bird.
right, Chet?
I'm a bird.
You're a
What the
bird.
fuck, man?
Do you have synchronized poops?
Yes, I do
Have you
actually.
ever-
I go on morning, middle of the day, and evening, and then I poop on a guy named JargonCommander or something along
Oh.
those lines.
Oh man, I knew it. I
knew
knew.
it was me.
Like, why are you? Get away from my car.
That's why I wanted to interview you. That's why I wanted to poop on
No.
your car.
Yeah, you're just like, yo, I'll be right back. You
Yeah,
just
be right
leave the
Wait,
camera
hold on.
frame.
No, yeah, hold on.
I was never in Canada.
I was never here. Fuck. They don't have a poop chamber. They hold it. Yeah, the chamber is a revolver.
Wait, really cool? They just like poop whenever like they have to.
I would think so. Well, that's the same thing with humans, right? We just poop when we have to, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't poop outside though. Like I have to use my like home bathroom.
Well,
I
that's
hate
the thing
pooping in
too.
public.
I literally can't. Like, I want to go. It's weird with when I had that happen with me once, where it's like, oh, I need to go, but I know that
Yeah.
there's no bathroom in play where I'm going, so I just hold it. Somehow my
Yeah.
body just knows, and it's just like, oh yeah, you gotta wait, and it kills me at the end of it. Once it reaches the end of the tense, it's hard to explain, but basically think of yourself going to a friend's house, but you're saying the bathroom's broken, and then you realize, oh yeah, you can't go, and then you hold it, and then you have to go. I don't know.
I am keeping up with it, and I do understand it.
He understands. I'm terrible.
Sometimes you just gotta hold. You know what I mean?
You just gotta hold. I agree with this theory, but it's good luck when they shit on you or just a bird being petty. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Sean.
If a bird shits on me, we're throwing hands. There is no, there is no. Oh my God, I got blessed. Shout out. No.
Shout out
If
God.
a bird poops on me, I will find you.
And I will kill you with a pencil.
I will kill you. Yep.
I will kill you. Context for this one. Get well soon, friend.
Same thing. It was initially a reply.
Oh yeah, it was.
Account got deleted. Yeah.
I have freaking Twitter with this. You don't show me this.
I know. Yeah, that's just Twitter. Also, I gotta call you out real quick.
Oh me.
Is that light mode?
I'm not logged in on this browser.
Ah, okay.
If I was logged in,
I was about to say.
I would.
Okay.
No,
okay,
if I was logged in, I would show you. I don't want to leak DMs, buddy.
No, I got you. I understand.
I get no DMs anyways. I get no DMs from girls or anything, so there's that. Chat, please
I'm
DM
laughing, but same. Like,
Please
legit.
DM me. Please DM me.
If you look like Viper, please hit me up. Hit my line.
Please, we need this.
I'm
sir.
begging.
I'm begging. All right. No, this one's not a reply, I see, which is good. All right. Weebs have gotten me to stop watching anime. They need to start bullying anime watchers again, to be honest.
Dude, I will stand by this. Anime has gone too mainstream. Some of you people out there make me now want to watch anime. I hate you. I legitimately do. I used to like be like, oh, this is like a cool anime. This is funny.
I agree.
But you guys, you have taken it away from me. I can't watch it. Like going on Twitter and seeing all these cringe lords that have these bad takes, the worst takes I've ever seen in my life, and now I can't enjoy it anymore. And you can say, "Whoa, Jargon, why don't you just watch the show? Why do you have?" Because then I can't talk about it. Because then everybody is like, "Oh, you like this, so you must like you must be like the people." No, I hate them, but I can't watch it because I'm not interested in it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Chat, he hates the people. Confirmed.
Oh my god. Oh, it makes me so angry.
Jargon is pro bullying. Listen, I'm not an anime watcher. I'm an anime hater. I'm kidding. No,
Yeah.
don't cancel me. Fuck. I'm already canceled now. Okay. No,
Oh man.
I don't generally watch anime. I support it, but it's not my forte. But
Okay.
I'm with you too. It's they get there. They get there.
They do. They
They
really
do.
do. And I agree with Kev. I am pro
Mhm.
bullying to the people who deserve it.
Yeah. Wait, who deserves it though?
Uh, anybody that anybody that I don't like.
So all of chat, let's go. Chat, you're getting wrecked tonight. All
There
right,
you go.
we got overbearing K-pop fans. Okay, this is. I did an oopsie on YouTube one time.
Oh really? Did you get backlash from it? Oh no.
Okay, so do you know the band Bring Me the Horizon?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay, they did one track with that. I think that group, Baby Metal or something, and
yeah.
it
Mhm.
was
Yeah.
I think it's. I'm still gonna
It,
mess it
it,
up.
I, I believe it is Japanese, yeah.
Okay, I messed it up. I said it was K-pop, and then
Ooh. Ooh
comments
no.
wrecked me, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. I'm telling you right now. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, you don't want to mix those, dude.
Dude.
K-pop stands are like the most terrifying people on the planet.
Mom.
Yeah.
Online,
Yeah.
in person, I'll steamroll any K-pop fan that shows up.
Mm-hmm. We're fighting. I've been jumped by many
On
fan
God.
bases. Oh God. All right, we got one TikTok for you. This is something. What is it?
Ah,
Shut the fuck up, Mom. I'm listening to Mina Genanipo.
ooh, dude. People don't. I be hitting some moves.
Explain the TikTok. I need explanation here.
So this TikTok, essentially, the song that is playing in the background is one of my friends' songs,
Mm-hmm.
and I really liked it. And he made like a long time ago. It wasn't like a recent song, but I liked it. And I basically just made this TikTok to be like, hey guys, like I just thought, if people would think it's funny, but also if it caught the right audience, it'd kind of be like small subtle marketing for like his song. You know what I mean? Because
Mm,
he's also trying to be a musician, but
yeah.
he makes like electronic music.
Sick. Do you do CBAT stuff?
Uh, uh,
um.
I would put it there, but he did make a remix, like a Among Us remix that got
Yeah.
like 50K views
Oh
on YouTube.
shit. That's sick.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Update Emmy and the OTK crew is still digging a hole with you. Okay, what was the gist of that stream? I don't get why they started
Uh,
digging the hole.
I don't know why. I don't know why they started digging a hole, but it is Emeru, so I'll
Mm-hmm.
watch it anyway because because
I
We
I
can't get
can't
under
either.
that. You already know.
I already know.
You know
I
how
already
it's sound
know.
like.
I know what it do be like that. It do be that
You
yeah.
know. You know. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, pain. They've been digging the hole for 7 hours. What the? All right, Jargon. Let me take a flight
Yo,
over to you, and let's go dig a hole. Make it bigger than their hole.
dude, I am down. I think that would be funny.
Honest.
If we just made a hole that was wider and deeper, but we did
Deeper.
it like faster.
Faster. All right, let me see. When do I not work? I don't work next week. The 14th, 15th, and 16th. So we got until then to dig that hole.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
Easy. Let's
Let me
get
take a
started
quick
right
flight.
after the podcast.
I have the podcast. All right, I'll take a quick flight. We'll go do that.
Yeah, easy.
Use the excavator. Dude, I know a guy who knows a guy
Yeah.
who knows a dog with a cat who knows a guy
Oh,
with
okay.
a digger. Yeah,
Nice.
or backhoe
Easy.
or whatever
There you
that
go.
thing, the machine, you know?
Yeah.
I forget what they're called. I don't know if they're excavate. I don't know what they're called. They're the machines that dig.
It might
dig
be
stuff.
excavators, yeah.
I'm terrible.
Like with like the
claw
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
The claw thing.
Yeah.
That digs holes, you know. But instead, in Canada, we use those to break our roads. So yeah.
I've heard that I believe it's Quebec that has like really bad roads. You guys have huge potholes, I've heard, in Canada and
That is
some
Manitoba.
places. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oof.
Yeah. Oof. Now Twitch clips. We did just recently get a DM from Cool Gerald from a clip, which is.
I know
Yeah.
exactly what clip it's gonna be.
Let's
Okay.
see. What do we got? It is slurp type beat.
Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what. Before you play this, could you pause this?
Yeah, I paused it.
You wanted to ask me who I think the worst chatter is. It's cool.
Oh.
There you go, cool. You just because you linked that, I hope you know you're the worst chatter. I hate you so much.
And on that note, let's go watch this clip.
This ain't shit. What? Pose and tricks. I'm a misogynist. That's right, I'm a scientist, a biologist, an astronomist, a vocalist, a stereotypist. I'm racist.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay.
We
I will
need
say this.
Context here.
Was that not bars though?
Or you're
The
on my next
flow
feature.
went crazy.
You're on my
Let's
next feature,
go.
buddy. Let's go. I'm a race.
Yo, what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
Wait, I'm gonna get out of context with that. Oh no.
Oh man.
Now Cool's gonna use that against me. Crap.
Oh man. But the
Oh,
context
no.
of that was I did a stream where basically I tried to make a freestyle rap, and that was just like I don't know. Honestly, my intrusive thoughts just won on that freestyle, but it went hard. I will say.
Damn. Clip. Eagle, I sent one more clip. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh no. Is it one that I got? Oh no, this is a different one. Oh.
The hair, dude. I'm not
This
gonna
is
lie,
interesting. This
Valley. I
YouTube
miss my
clip.
long hair too.
It's a YouTube clip. Okay. Ooh.
A YouTube clip.
Oh, this is unlisted too. Ooh.
Unlisted.
Unlisted. You. Okay, here we go. Breaking jargon claims all the. Oh yeah. Yikes. All right, here we go. We got.
What is this?
Jargon finally loses. His
I
mind.
wish it was titty milk, dude. I would. Guys, can we? Can I get? Dude, I want to know what titty milk tastes like. Jargon we're streaming, and guess what? Guess what, dude? I don't care. I want a titty in my mouth. So what? Come on. Squirt some titty milk in my mouth. Come on. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, come on. I'm streaming. So what? A brother trying to suck a titty right now. Who's gonna stop me, huh? You can't stop me because titties are fabulous. Let me tell you what really runs America. Boobies.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
That's So titties.
Dude, I'll tell you what. You can clip this and you can quote this. I stand by every single word I said in that clip.
Period. Said
Oh,
and
man.
done.
On God.
On God. Jesus Christ.
Not a single lie was uttered in that clip. Oh man.
No words, I guess. No. Okay, no words.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what I got from you. It's probably nothing like crazy like this. Oh, maybe we do.
Look! Look at it!
Why?
Look at it!
Why?
Look! It's so much lettuce!
I need context here with the lettuce.
So I saw the stands and Vale, and I had heard there was a challenge about eating a whole head of lettuce.
Wait, that's
Like basically a speed run. Yeah,
Oh.
like it was like I believe it was Seratic who came up with it,
Mm-hmm.
and people were doing it, and I was like, I want to try it. So I ran to the grocery store, and my dumbass bought the biggest head of lettuce I could find, because I was like, it's lettuce. I've eaten lettuce.
Yeah.
Lettuce is thin. It shouldn't be that fine. Like I should
Yeah.
be fine. I was about 20% into the lettuce, and I was like, this is a lot of lettuce. This is a lot of lettuce. I was talking all this big smack. I was like, guys, I think max, I'll be done in 15 minutes, 20 minutes max tops.
Yeah.
It took me almost an hour. Yeah, like 59 minutes to finish it.
Shit.
And I was like struggling. Like the thing is, 20 of those minutes were me just being like this, going, I can't do it. There's so much lettuce. I can't. Oh my God. Just like struggling. But we finished it in the end. And you know who didn't finish it?
Who?
Stans.
What?
So I'm technically better than Stans.
So is it actually like a full like lettuce that you get like that?
Yeah,
kind of it?
like
Oh
a
my God.
full head. Yeah. And like you
Oh
just
my
take the
gosh.
leaves off and just keep eating it until it's like you're finished with it.
Oh God. Oh.
It was
God.
insane.
That would be insane. I might do that one. Honestly, I'm thinking in my head right now, we should do lemons.
Lemon. Oh, dude,
Dude.
I would
I love
tag out
lemons.
so quickly.
I love lemons, so it would be perfect. But yeah,
You should try it. I
should
think that
do
would be
it,
fun.
dude. 10
Because you
lemon
could start
challenge.
it.
Yeah, 10 lemon challenge.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a good one. We should do it. I challenge you, Gargan. 1-on-1.
me?
That's it. We're doing it right now. Get the lemon.
No. It's just it pans down. I already have 10 lemons right here.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
ready.
No,
Like,
honestly.
well.
That's it. Stream idea. We're doing it one day. 10 lemon challenge.
We'll do. I have to prepare my body, but all right.
All right, I'm down. We just get a. Hey, I'm already set. We got the bucket here.
Oh hell yeah! We didn't do like a battle royale. Just get like 10 people and see who can make it through.
Who can make it through
Yeah.
the lemon challenge?
Who can do it the fastest?
Yeah, I didn't. That's actually smart. Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, we just thought of a stream. Cool event stream.
There you
idea.
go.
All right, that's it. Okay, we're doing this. Fuck. All right, next clip. What we got is, boom. We got.
I lost my watch. There's so many clips running through my head right now. All right. How awful. Yo, Jim. Dude.
Just you smiling.
It's that I can't even tell you that. I don't even remember the context of that clip. That was me. I did that. I don't even remember my own context.
Oh my gosh. I lost my wife. 15 seconds of silence.
Yeah, there you go.
Who's the clipper? Let me see. Who's the clipper? Dead Bite.
Oh my
That was
God.
Dead Bite.
Dead Dude, I haven't talked to Dead Bite in forever.
I know. I
Oh my
haven't seen
God.
Dead Bite in forever either. Jeez. Dead Bite. What is the
Holy
context
shit.
exactly? Rest in
Oh
peace,
my
Dead
God.
Bite. All right.
Huh?
I didn't mean what I did.
Hey guys. I didn't mean to do what I did. Okay. Dude.
Dude, the amount of fart
That-
ones I've seen of clips.
Yeah.
Your chatters love to fart you.
My chatters love like pissing me the fuck off with the 2 fart sound alerts that I have.
Yeah.
I'll be trying to talk about something serious, and I'm like, guys, listen, it's been a. I'm like, it just stops me. You know what? It's like, what can I do?
Yeah.
Like,
Real and true.
oh my God.
Definitely. Last stream it was like an hour. Dude, I was there for that. I'm like, is this
Yeah.
still going?
It was a crazy night. That night, because the thing is, what happens is, like, it'll all people will do it sometimes, and then a new like not a new chatter, but a chatter who's never done it before will essentially discover the sound alerts,
Yeah.
and then it just snowballs because people are like, "I'm gonna drop a fart." It's just like, oh man, it's
Yeet always hits different. Yeah.
the yeet hits. Ah, there he is.
There
Lurk.
he is. Savage. He's here for you, Jargon. He honestly.
Dude,
What?
Okay. He like TT Savage Legends is
Yeah.
banned in my server, but I was looking through my roles because there's some people like I was switching out like mods out for, or like I was giving them VIP. You know what I mean? TTT Savage Legends was modded. Not modded. He was VIP'd in my chat. How? He was banned. How are you? How are you VIP'd if I banned you? There's no way I just gave you mod.
Savage for VIP? Let's get him VIP in here, chat. Let's go.
Yeah, get it, guys.
He's VIP now. Bro, you VIP'd him and then banned him frame 1.
Did I? I don't remember that.
VIP? Well,
Oh my
the leg
God.
one, you're not getting VIP. Just because you came in here later.
Yeah. It's shaking my head.
I hear there's an extra slot.
Oh, Posh Champ? There is.
Not here, but in Jargons.
Here.
I'm just making sure that Savage comes back. And we're gonna see. Alright, last clip that I have of you, unless Kev has more or others have more. Let's go see what we have. We have...
Like, you know.
Oh, this is a funny one.
I hate minorities. Like,
Oh.
like, it's fine. Like,
Yeah. You hate minorities. Jargon.
okay. That was, I think, the most clipped out of context because literally they clipped it mid-sentence to make me say that. I swear I don't hate minorities publicly. No, I'm kidding. What's it called? But
Privately, that's
no,
a different story.
but no, that was that. I think that's the worst one. That's a friend of mine. His name is Zach. He would go out of his way to like. He's a troll, so he'll clip stuff like that out of context.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. I don't have any more, but I've definitely clipped more stuff, yeah. Jargon has honestly probably the most funnier clips that I've seen on Twitch when I've been doing these. I'm like, I laughed at a lot of them, but that's what we got of our Google search, Instagram. You need to start an Instagram, Twitter, and all
I
those
do.
searches of the internet. Now we get to the part of the segment where we get to know about IRL stuff.
Oh snap!
About you, Mr. Jargon. You.
Me?
Specifically. You. Yes,
Oh,
IRL
snap.
stuff, add Sag. Well, chat, fucking sub then, you dumbasses. That's what I said. Jesus Christ. Don't complain then. Just sub or do what Kevin does. Just this turbo. Jesus Christ.
There
All
you
right.
go. Wait.
Hmm.
While there's 5 ads, can I grab a water bottle real
Yeah,
quick?
go get it. Go get it.
Yeah,
Go
I'll be
get it.
right back.
All right, cool. Chat, how you doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are liking this little interview, having fun. We're interacting with you, chat. It's been a fun time. Honestly, this has been one of my favorite knowing who's in a long while. It's been very, very fun. Yes, smiley face. What do you guys got planned for this week? What is your good old plans that you guys got going? Notoriously, there are many Twitch ad blockers. Preach, brothers. Preach to the heavens. Let's go. My IT turned them all off. Block the external things. So what I've found out from all your chatters here,
Yeah.
they blocked it with ad blocker. So they don't support you, buddy. Let's go.
You know what? That's based. Because I still get their subs.
My man.
Yeah, sir.
I used to be ad blocked up. The Wazoo used my team. That's fucked up, to be honest. I'm a jargon sub. Okay. How many? Okay. What's your go-to sub? What's your favorite sub badge that you have in your library that you have?
Let's see. Like, are you talking about like
Not the-
specifically
not the
mine
month.
or in general?
Yeah, no, and yours, like your favorite badge that they
Like my
have.
favorite emote or
Emote.
badge?
Yeah, I'm bad. Yeah,
Emote,
emotes.
okay.
Your favorite emote.
Let me see. I actually haven't looked because I've
Mhm.
been a big 7 TV frog.
Mhm.
I like 4K.
4K.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one. I think
Yeah.
that one's funny.
All right, if you're jargon sub, go spam the 4K right now. And I don't think I can because I'm sad.
No, you're good.
Calling me out shit. Listen, it's a rough.
Well,
night.
you know,
It's a
I'm
fucking
glad
rough
we got
night.
to the bottom of this. Eagle.
Hey, listen here, mister. I don't see a person that has this emote, Mr. Chad emote.
Yo, you know what? You know what?
I
Hold up,
swear to
pause
God,
share.
if he does this shit, nah, pause champ.
Hey,
Oh shit! Now he does it with Prime. Now
there you go. I got the prime. I got
Now
the
he's in
prime.
chat. Now
Any
he's in
primers?
chat. Any primers in chat? Any primers with that Prime gaming?
Shoot.
Sheesh. Shit. Now I gotta.
What do you
these.
mean
You know
nobody
what?
has it? There
No
you
one
go.
has it. Sheesh. Any Geralds? Okay, chat. No. You buckos, I need to turn that off. You cheaters. They use the emote unlocker. I love them. That's what I love. I just preach that to everyone because I don't need subs. I want people to just have the emotes.
Hell
Exactly.
yeah. They're super
'Cause
sick.
I don't need your sub money. I don't need your Prime gaming here, jargon.
Hey, but I'm happy to support another content creator.
My man, my man. All right, we're tier 2. We're tier 2 in sub in your next stream. All right, on that note, let's cut to the fucking chase. How was life growing up, your childhood?
Childhood, okay. Childhood was good. I grew up in Pakistan, or I was born in Pakistan. I was there until 5. I was an only child, but I had a lot of aunts and uncles on my mom's side, who I primarily, that's the family that I grew up with. Then in about 2005 or 6, end of 5, beginning of 6, I came to the United States. Started school here in the 1st grade, and slowly learned American culture and honed my English language from movies, video games, and music. When I first came to the U.S., I learned about like rock music, so like bands like 3 Days Grace, Breaking Benjamin, and all those guys. You know what I mean? So that's what my music taste was. You already know. You already know.
I already knew about that already. I'm like, dude, we connect with that way. Actually,
hell yeah.
I'm gonna try and actually photograph 3 Days Grace next week. Actually,
really?
Yeah, they're coming in town.
Honestly jealous. That's sick.
Yeah, they're coming in town. I'm probably gonna get a contact with them, but I have to work on that. Anyways.
Hell yeah. Jargon, do you like Deftones? I do.
Dude, Deftones
I do.
I want to see Deftones
They
so
are
badly.
awesome.
Ooh.
but yeah, as I grew up, it was a little like growing up here was weird just because it was such a cultural whiplash from Pakistan. And I won't say growing up was hard, but it was definitely a lot of pressure because that's just how immigrant parents are, you know? It's always, like we were talking about earlier, it's the three options. You either become a doctor, a lawyer, or you go into engineering of some sort.
Yeah.
So I always
Trades or
had this
something
pressure
like
on
that.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
And growing up, like elementary school was was pretty nice. You know, I was a patrol officer. I was in gifted and talented, and it was nice. And then got to middle school, and the issue was, and this is like a huge like negative about me, is if I can't do something because everything was like essentially it was so easy that I didn't have to try in middle school or in elementary school. When I got to middle school, I picked up this bad habit that if I wasn't immediately good at something, I would give up on it. And my
That's
parents
not
signed me
nice.
up for like advanced classes for like school, and I just wasn't meant for those. So I would try to do them, and I wouldn't like if I was like, oh, I can't, like I suck at this, I would just give up. So, but I was kept for I was forced to keep doing these advanced classes. So I am like I got extremely burnt out of just studying and doing
Mm-hmm.
classes. So a lot of the times, instead of trying to be the best, because there were like when I got to high school, there were like always these, you know, like super smart kids that were always like taking the hardest classes, all A's, 5.0 GPA, you know? So in my head, I was like, if I can't even do this now, there's no point. So I ended up going through high school pretty much just getting C's
Oh,
because in my head, it was like, it wasn't even that I couldn't do it. I was just so burnt out where I was like, if I can pass, I'll just get through it.
yeah.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I was
there's no
same.
like,
I'm same
yeah.
way as you. Did you have a lot of friends in school that helped you out
I
or
did have a
anything?
lot of friends.
No.
Yeah, and it was more so that I liked the social aspect of school, so I would sacrifice like study time or like work time, and I would just instead waste it talking to friends to the point where
Oh,
like I had gotten in trouble like with teachers because they were like, "Yo, he all he does is talk with the friends at like in classes," but it was also like not a valid complaint because I finished all
yeah.
my assignments. But like I said, I never did more than I ever had to. So if I had C's, I was like,
You're
I don't
breezing.
know, I'm chilling.
You're chilling.
Yeah,
I'm
but
the
my
same
parents
thing.
hated it.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, Crub, how does it feel to be a Hispanic streamer on Twitch? What do you mean, Crub? This. I guess you're Crub now, I guess. Apparently to.
It feels great being a
Yeah.
Hispanic streamer on Twitch. Because people can never tell. You know, it's weird. Some people tell me I look Middle Eastern, and I'm like, what?
Oh,
Por
I.
qué? You know what
I.
I mean?
I realized my thus up what he meant like if you look at the shits
Uh,
fuck! I've done this whole
that's
entire
crazy. Wow.
fuck. Listen, I've had the whole entire weekend and I realized this now. I didn't change it well.
A shrimp welded this ship? I
Yeah.
can't.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Afghans, for really yeah. And on that note, I fucked up.
Hey,
Anyways,
it's
it
all good. You know what?
happens. We scuffed.
Av has good eyes because I didn't even notice it.
I didn't notice it either until now, and then it's
But I
been an
will
hour and
say,
45. So.
speaking for Crub, I am the greatest trucking streamer in the world.
You are. You genuinely are. I think you're better than Afghans for Trucking Simulator.
Aw, thanks. But
He's gonna ban
no,
me in his
yeah.
chat now. Let's go. It's crazy. Oh no. It's like
It's like,
yep. Yep. And that was a good run, chat. Let's go.
oh man.
Crub, are you the best? Yep. Okay. On that note, what's the earliest memory that you could think of?
Earliest memory I could think of.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys? I can't remember what Windows it was, but I remember being in my home in Pakistan with my grandma and my uncle and aunt, and it was like one of the first times I had ever sat at a computer. And I can't remember if it was Windows 97 or 98, I think, or what it was, but it had a screensaver where it was essentially like a maze.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
And
was. I think 90. Was it 95 or 98? I forget.
it was one of those,
Yeah.
but it was just a maze. And I remember sitting on like this chair with like the big block monitor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the good old days. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
those days.
yeah. With the mouse that had the ball in it instead of
Yeah.
like what we have now.
Yeah.
And that's my first memory that I remember was sitting there and just staring at it. And
Just
sometimes
staring at it.
when I go to sleep and I dream, I like it shows up. It's weird.
Oh
It's built into my head now.
shit, that's
You're so
you're so old.
I-
This is what I'm gonna do. If you have questions for jargon, I'm fixing this.
Oh,
Right now, boom, fixed it. We got ourselves DUI. Perfect.
easy.
Easy. I'm not taking the time out of my day to fix the graphics. Let's go.
If it works, it works.
I
But yeah.
love it. Yeah, I'm trying to think like my earliest memory was very fucked up shit, but I'm trying to think of a happy memory. Nothing that well, if you count leaving your parents to go to kindergarten and be like, oh my gosh, there's toys, then yeah, that's a very happy memory.
Oh hell yeah.
Hell yeah, let's freaking go. That's my earliest. And that, dude, that was the good. What was your,
Hell yeah.
how'd you like kindergarten? Wait, I guess, yeah, you came in grade 1. How's kindergarten over there? Was there
It was nice. It was essentially like the same, with just like, you know, culture differences.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
I remember like being a menace because I remember, okay. I vividly remember the playground of where I went to kindergarten, and there were like these trees, and they told us not to go behind those trees because it had rained, and like the mud was very like it was very sticky, I guess.
Yeah.
Where like if you stepped on it, as a kid, you just didn't have the force to like pull your foot out.
Yeah.
And I remember just going, I was like, whatever, like it's probably not that sticky. And I remember like going there and I couldn't move my feet, and I tried to like jump out, and then I fell down. So like my ass was like glued to this mud, and I was just there like,
Oh
fuck.
no.
And then the teachers, they found me, and I had to spend like 5 minutes with no pants on. And I had to like they had like spare pants
That is
for
so-
kids, and I had to wear like spare pants home.
That is so traumatizing for you.
Yeah.
Kid, Jesus. You just got pants for free, basically. As a kid.
Exactly.
Spare
Dude,
pants,
I was
bro.
getting my money up when I was a kid.
Yo, bro, do you got some extra pants that my
Yeah,
boy
yeah.
can get? Shit.
Bro.
What did you want to be when you grew up, Jargon?
When I was a kid and I wanted to grow up, I wanted to be an actor. Like, yeah, because even in Pakistan, watching movies is so like cool to be able to. Because as a kid, you don't really think about wow, like money and fame, but it was just like it was cool to me to be able to be somebody that was like of importance, even if it was like a side character or something. Like people were there to like root for you, or even if you were like playing a villain, they would hate you. But there was like this like it was just cool. So I wanted to be an actor when I was a kid.
And here we are, trying to chase your dreams somewhat. But
Exactly.
on Twitch with a guy who's talking to some guy from Canada. I don't know where I was going with this. This was that was.
Oh, here you go.
I don't know.
But yeah, Oh, did you have any? What did you want to be
I'm
when you were a
trying,
kid?
like, for me, it always changed. Like when I grew up, it was like one time it was like a principal, and then after from principal, I realized, oh, I need to be a teacher to become a principal, so I wanted to be a gym
Yeah.
teacher, and then I wanted to be like, yo, I want to ruin the kids' lives what my gym teacher did to me, so I want to do that to the kids, and then I'm like, no, that's
Yeah.
messed up. And then I realized you need to do a lot of schooling for that, and that's too much work. And then I once wanted to be a construction person because my
Yeah.
uncle did like construction work. He had like a whole entire dump truck thing, like those
Oh
big
snap.
ones, like those yellow ones that you see, like those ones
Yeah.
that's like Tom the Builder or Bob the Builder had those
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
He had those. So I'm like, yo, I want to do that as a kid. I always change it up every single year. Construction workers make
I
friends,
feel that.
but they hate their lives exactly. But they're the real ones in this world. Gym teachers are weird. You're weird, Gerald. That's what I call them.
Gym,
They're the
gym
best.
teachers were either like cool
Yeah.
or they were like,
Men.
whoa.
Yeah, it's either they're the coolest teachers or they're just the dickhead teachers, basically. They either
Yeah.
kill you or they beat you.
I remember
um,
someone was telling me that they had like a gym teacher that would just like try to flirt with all the girls, and it was like, what?
wait, what? That's kind of
Yeah.
Monka T West.
Did you ever
Yikers.
have like a weird teacher? Like not like something like that, but just like a teacher where you were like, this teacher's weird.
Teacher's weird. I did have one. I'm trying to remember if I had. Do you? Okay, what was your weird teacher? Let me think of one.
While you're thinking, so for me, it
Mhm.
was I had a Spanish 2 teacher,
Mhm.
and she was like this short white lady who
Oh,
would only speak in Spanish, like even when the class was over. And dude, she had this. I think I've told this story before,
yeah.
but she had like this pink elephant stuffed toy,
Mhm.
and that was like her like I guess mascot for her class. But she would just be like, she would grab it and be like, "Oh, look, elefante," and she would just start moaning, like she would stand there, like somebody like flipped a switch, and she would start like vibrating in person and just start moaning, and everybody would be like,
Yikers. Oh, now I remember. I have a weird teacher. My weird
"Yeah,
teacher, he was my English. Oh, this was I loved it when I had him. He was our
okay,
my guy. He was my grade was he? Yeah, he was my grade 12 English teacher. So
yeah,
basically, so when I got to the school, this is an ongoing thing that this teacher has. He's psycho. He went through psych ward and he done drugs all of his basically adulthood life and everything, so his brain
yeah,
is mush basically, and so he believes in fairies.
huh,
So he has a full entire jar in his classroom and he believes that he caught fairies in it, and he Mr. Crocker, basically. He's Mr. Crocker, IRL.
fairies," just like
Fairies!
fairy godparents, just like, it's like, what are you talking
So
about, man?
we had a Mr. Crocker, and also he was in a band as well. They're
Yeah,
called the Chocolate Bunnies of Hell, and it's like a rock band or something like that. So he brought
yeah,
his band member also to school and just played like with a tambourine and like a desk basically, and it did that for
yeah.
a set. It was very weird, very strange. Bring your bandmate to work day basically. So that happened, and yeah, so he was very much strange in that level. Brad's band is really
Huh.
good. I will check that out.
Yeah.
Wait,
Brad's
Brad.
band is actually very
What's Brad's
sweet.
band?
So he had a band he was working with before.
Mm-hmm.
They're called the Weighted,
Mm-hmm.
and Brad is no longer like a part of that band,
Yeah.
but is part of a new band. Their stuff, they're still setting stuff up,
Oh,
but they're
TMI.
also terrific.
Yeah.
They definitely have like huge potential,
Hmm.
and they're still in the process of recording stuff. but I'm very
Ooh,
excited to hear their stuff.
to be determined from them.
Yeah,
Nice. Sick. I don't know the new one's name, but Weighted is pretty damn good. I'll
yeah.
check out Weighted later after this podcast or interview thing. What's the worst no. Your deepest, darkest memory, biggest event that has impacted your life, but TOS friendly, of course. Jargon.
Yeah. So back in 1992, I went to a strip club. No, completely lying.
I
Uh,
don't know. Man, he's just going in deep with the strip club, you know?
I think it was. This is
Make sure
like,
it's colorized, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. This was like a not to like. This is not like a feel bad thing. Like I
Yeah.
did feel bad during it, but it was in the long run good for me. In the short term, it like crushed me. But basically, the pressure of having like immigrant parents, especially when they're Southern Asian,
Hmm.
is very tough because there's like the there's this I'm not I'm this isn't just limited to immigrant. Like I
Yeah.
only say this because it applies to me. I'm sure there are parents that are like non-immigrant and of any race that do this as well. But my parents have this thing of because they're Southern Asian, it's being compared to. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if you've ever had that where like you're just sitting there and you're like doing something and it's like, oh, what are you doing? Your cousin's doing this, or like so and so's son is doing
Yeah.
this. Like, what
Yeah.
are you doing with your life? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of times when I like as I was growing up as a child, um, I would hear that a lot. I would get compared to like other
Yeah.
people's kids, and that was always like a little rough.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of essentially peaked at the end of high school. So I was graduating, and from what I told you earlier, I wasn't a like it wasn't that I wasn't a smart kid. I never just put effort into high school,
Yeah.
and so if you got a certain GPA, you would get like an extra ribbon on your like you would get the gown
Mm-hmm.
and then like you got the hat, but you would get like extra like ribbons and
Oh
stuff to
yeah.
put around your neck. And
Like
essentially a bunch of kids had gotten that because my school was filled with a bunch of nerds
mm,
who basically would like try hard and everything. And there was this one girl who, whose both parents worked at the school. She was like the main character of every play. Like we had those kind of students, like a lot of them, right?
yeah.
So I was never ever put any effort. I was just excited to graduate. I just wanted to go to community college and just get started with anything that wasn't high school. But I remember graduating. It was the perfect line because this event, like what you asked, like why it hit, is because it had the perfect like up and down.
Hmm.
So as I graduated, as I was like lining up to, shake the principal's hand and
Yeah.
get my diploma, all the teachers that were sitting all the way up to the ramp were all teachers that I had taken throughout my 4 years of
Yeah.
high school,
Yeah.
and I had a great relationship with all of them. And they all smiled towards me, and they all like
Mm.
were
We're happy
very
you
happy.
graduated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're like, I had like a little joke and a chuckle with all of them.
Nice.
And the teacher, my astronomy teacher, who I'd say was my favorite teacher in my 4 years of high school, was like the last teacher. And I remember
Mm-hmm.
giving him a handshake and giving him a big hug before I
Mm-hmm.
went up. And as they said my name, like you heard like a little bit of clapping and like woo, like
Ooh,
stuff like that.
Jordan.
But what kind of like crushed me was afterwards, my parents realized that I didn't have like
The
the
ribbon?
strings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a bunch of other kids had. So essentially, it's like this big day. It's graduation. Instead of like congratulations, like holy, like you get like hanging out with friends and talking at this party. My parents were like, get in the car, we're going home. And like, instead of like congratulations, I got a big lecture. And then my parents didn't talk to me for like 2 days. Like they were that like, what are other people gonna say? Like if we show people
Jeez.
pictures, you're not gonna have like a string on your gown. How are we gonna tell people that? And in a sense, it crushed me because I was like I just
Mm-hmm.
was happy to be done. I just wanted like it was like a big moment, and it just kind of like it hit. But it also kind of opened my eyes to where like if I was gonna let my parents down anyway, no matter what I did, I might as well just do what made me happy and what I wanted to do anyway, you know?
Yeah.
So, because a lot of my life, it was like I was between this like juggle of I wanted to do what I want, but I also want to make my parents happy. But now I'm at the point, and I think they've sort of accepted it as well. Uh, but I mean, we still like, I think, but yeah, so like that was the biggest moment, kind of like where it defined who I was, because then that's when I just decided like I was just gonna be me. Like
Yeah.
if I was gonna let down my parents, like there's no point in like trying to please them because they just weren't gonna be pleased regardless.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I feel you. I for a second I thought you were gonna say, "Oh, your science teacher that cared about you for 4 years told you
Yeah.
like one liner, you're nobody or something along those lines."
Could you imagine?
Imagine.
I actually
I
just
actually
hugs me,
hate you.
gets it gets close to my ear. You're the fucking worst.
Yeah.
Just like, oh man.
Shit, man.
No,
No.
dude, she's great.
Yeah.
I need to like visit him at some point, just to
Dude,
be like, yo.
have you visited like your high school? I've done it only once, but other than that, like I haven't done it since. Like I don't know. It's like
Nah, just because like I was like my teachers knew me and liked me, but I don't think I'm like one of those kids that if they came back, they'd be like, "Oh my god, it's you," you know.
yeah, yeah. I'm the same
So I
way.
was like, "There's no point."
And it's high school. It's like who cares about high school? It's the high school days. Be gone
Yeah.
with that. My high school fucking moved campuses. What?
What?
The fuck?
They just like they just left where they were originally.
Boop. Oh, they probably moved buildings. That's kind of what my high school was like too. They originally were in one building, or not one building.
Yeah.
They created a new facility and we got moved over there, but I didn't even get to be in the original one, so it's a new one. But yeah, they built in. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of the same thing. What ours was happened to, and the one which is huge is now middle school. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. I think
Oh snap!
our original one is now elementary school, which is pretty poggers.
Oh shit!
Yeah, pretty cool.
That's cool that they repurposed it at least.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of older schools do basically. If it's like, oh yeah, they
Yeah.
don't work, it's just like, yeah, let's make this into a school. So the old one, which was already big, was replaced by a bigger one. Exactly. Poggers.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. But did you kind of like rehash things with your parents, like fix certain things at all, or no? Since
Not
then?
really. No.
No?
I have like a decent relationship with my parents in the sense that they are my parents, but I don't have like a friendship with my parents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're strictly
They're just
my
there.
parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't relate on that level, but like I can relate. Like, yeah, I don't have a solid relationship with my family
Yeah.
either. We have difficult, troublesome, but yeah, they're just my parents. And at the end of the day, I think
Yeah.
that's a lot of people have realized with a lot of parents too. But then, yeah, if you need
Like, I respect
someone,
them. It's not
yeah.
like I don't like them.
Yeah.
Like they'll always be my parents. I'll always love them.
Good.
But I just can't be like I can't tell them what like
Life
with
and
streaming. I
yeah.
can't tell them about streaming because they would just doubt me, and I think it would only make it would make my mental worse about streaming. You know, they eventually they did find out because
Yeah.
my cousin. I'm not gonna get started on this rant, but essentially
can.
they find out that I stream, but yeah, I
Go
don't
on a
really
rant
keep
if
them
you
up to
want
track
to.
about anything.
Yeah.
Not-
This is a place for rants. Here we go. This is the rant tables.
oh man,
Yeah, I had
yeah.
that happen with one of my parents too, actually. And they're tech savvy wise, and they found out that I downloaded OBS back in the day, everything, and I started
Yeah.
doing YouTube videos and all that jazz. And then they did a whole entire freak show at me, and it's just like, why are you doing all this content creation stuff? At least do something for your life. Like, it's just like, why? Like, there's no point. Like, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, no, let your kid do what you want to do in this life, and you only live once, you know? Like, let
Yeah,
them enjoy it.
exactly.
Like, jeez. Always at least
'Cause-
one bitch ass cousin for real.
On God, Spittin' Valley, you're not wrong. It's crazy.
Wait, what kind of bitch ass cousin are we talking about? Like a good one or a bad one?
No, bad. So essentially, my dad's side of my family, I'm not really close with, and it's not like a negative thing. I just like we never hung out like that.
Yeah.
But that side has all my older cousins on it. My mom's side, essentially, basically, none of them are like we are cousins, but I never grew up with them because they're all like way younger than me. You
Oh.
know, so like the oldest one, the cousin that like I was like kind of angry about, he is the oldest one, and he's like 16, and
Mhm.
then the rest are like 13, 8, 7, 6, 5. Like they're like kids. They're like my little sister's cousins more than mine. But that like he's kind of like a rat in the sense where like if he wants to find something out, he will. So like one they came to the US like a year ago, and essentially he like somehow like just found out that my username for streaming and YouTube is Jargon Commander,
Mhm.
and he followed me, and then he told his mom, my aunt, and my aunt told my mom. So like everybody kind of just knows that I like stream and make content, which is really annoying because my parents that are living in America don't understand it. So I can only assume like what people in Pakistan are gonna say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's
so
part
I
of the
was
devil or
like,
something along those. I
yeah,
don't know what they
yeah,
think
like the
of.
internet. People are watching you online. They think I'm making like porn or
Yeah, the
something.
campsites,
But
man.
yeah,
Dude,
and yeah,
he banned Savage. It's the mom. It's because
yeah.
Savage is the rats. We figured it
Oh
out
man.
all along.
Oh my
Shit.
God.
Oh my
Now we
god.
know.
Now we know, chat.
But
Jesus.
yeah, and yeah, my parents legitimately thought that Twitch was a gambling site, and then when I told them like, oh, people like subbed, and I made like my first like payout from Twitch, they were like, "You're not gambling, are you? Gambling is an addiction." And I was like, "No, what? I'm not gambling. I earned this. Like, what do you mean?" But but yeah, that's how it went. And now every time I put out a video, I am completely very scared of the chance that my family essentially knows that I'm streaming
And you're
and
gambling.
I'm gambling, yeah, and making porn.
Yeah.
No, um, but yeah, it's just like because I swear,
Yeah.
I'm a grown adult.
Oh yeah.
I'm 22. I swear,
Okay.
I say things.
Yeah.
I make jokes about sucking titties and you know, but it's just like that wouldn't fly in Pakistan because it's like, what is he talking about? Why is he talking about that? That's not very Muslim. But it's like I'm Americanized. That's just my humor. So that always poses a problem. Eh,
So Kev wants me to do something here. He wants me to do exclamation point wiki feed in your chat or something along those lines. What is this going on? I'm not gonna
All
share my
right.
screen, but
Yeah.
I need context
So
here.
my chat is obsessed with my feet.
Oh.
No, but they've never seen it. It's not like I've never shown my feet. I've never shown my feet, at least on purpose. I'm sure I've walked back over there and they've been like, but there's been like this ongoing joke of like, oh, I want to see Jargon's feet, which was then made worse because if you know the streamer Javis,
Yeah.
I did a Fall Guys stream with him where we put on a bet, which I'll tell you right now. When like I don't mind doing collabs and like stuff where it's like like the lemon thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
I hate it when there's like a catch. You know what I mean? Like if you lose, you have to do this. That makes my anxiety like spike, right? So the first time we did it, Javis was like, okay, if you lose, um, you have to Kev, Javis's contest, the first one, what was the first punishment? Was defeat the first punishment, if you remember?
Make a TikTok?
The first one was if you lost, you had to make an embarrassing TikTok, right? In which I won, so Javis had to make the TikTok. And then Javis was like, you know what, let's do a double or nothing.
Oh no.
And so I had to wait, did I lose the first one? I lost the first one, and then I made up. I was like, "We'll do double or nothing, but if you lose, you have to post your feet on Twitter." And then I clutched up and I won, And I made Javis post his feed on Twitter.
Yeah.
And so if you go to Javis Twitter, his feed is
Javis.
there. His feet are there. And
If you want free
ever
feed
since
pics.
then, Javis has been trying to get back at me. So he'll be like,
'Cause
"God,
he
dude,
wants to
let's
see
do
your
a
feet.
yeah, yeah." He's like, "Let's do another challenge." Like a month later, and he goes, "Okay, if you lose, you have to do like a TikTok dance." And I was like, "Okay." And then I lost, and then I was like, "Double or nothing. I don't want to lose, so you have to do the TikTok dance." But Javis said if I lost, I'd do the TikTok dance and post my feet, which like I immediately was like, fuck, I can't lose. I don't want to show my feet. I can never show my face around here ever again. Right? So I turned on my gamer like turbo like brain and I clutched up and I ended up making Javis lose again.
So he has to
And
post more feet pics.
so and now I'm never doing another Javis collab because I'm afraid that feet pics are going to be on the line again, and my like anxiety legitimately just can't take that. So
Oh my
I
gosh. Carson,
yeah,
this is a
so
clutch game. Listen, if you do the 10 lemon challenge, honestly, already doing the 10 lemons is a challenge in itself. You're gonna die, all right?
yeah.
But maybe if you
Yeah.
don't do it, maybe like only like 5 subs or something along those lines.
Yeah,
If you're down with that,
I'm okay with like monetary like
yeah,
trade. Like that's
like that's
fine.
fine.
Like I did like a Mario Party uh bet against Brad
Yeah.
and he cheated and he chose people that he knew, so there was a bias, and then everybody turned on me, and then I paid $60 for the game, and then I had to pay him 10 like 2 subs. I have to waste $10 more and give him 2 subs because I lost, because everybody on the board were people that Brad knew. Oh my god, I lost $70 in one day, but it was fun.
And that's how I met your mother, Chet.
Yeah. Oh man,
Damn. Where do you see yourself in 6 years?
where do I see myself in 6 years?
6 years.
Dead. Um, no. What's it called?
Downright spiral right there. Jeez.
Well, potentially, but I don't know. If content creation pops off, then hopefully, somewhere with like a house and a car, just living an average life, but enough to, obviously buy a house.
Yeah.
But if Twitch doesn't work and I end up eventually burning out and giving up on my dreams and going back to the corporate world, then I will be working as a marketer for some business.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool. Well, he'll be on WikiFeet. Yeah, he'll probably be on WikiFeet.
Yeah.
Chat.
There you go. I'll be on WikiFeet.
Hypothetically, if you could change one
Yeah.
thing about yourself, what would it be, Jargon?
That's a deep cut question.
It's a
Hold on,
fun
you made me
question.
pause
It's
my.
something
You
I
made me
don't do
pause
often. It's fun.
the. Let's see.
Chat, it might be the feet. I'm gonna guess that, but
Yeah, I would change my WikiFeet school.
It
No,
changes wait, are you
um,
like? Do you think your feet are small? Like, are you like
no, I have like.
self-conscious about
I'm
your
a.
feet?
No, I'm not. I just don't like the fact that people would have like pictures of my feet. Like that's literally it.
Dude, it's
I think like
it's
I think feet are feet.
Like,
You know what I mean?
like, what do you mean?
Nah, but you're wearing socks.
It sucks. I
You-
can't literally.
the-
Okay, I'm weird. I can't. Everyone's gonna hate me. I sleep with socks on and everything. Like
You
I
sleep
hate-
with socks?
I
Okay,
sleep
you
with
know what?
socks on.
That's not the worst thing I've heard. I'll be
What?
honest. I think
I'm always
socks.
cold though. That's the
All
only
right.
thing too. So
Okay,
Yeah.
then that's fair. If
Yeah.
you're cold, then there's a reason. Then it's
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's it called? No, yeah, I don't think that's the worst thing I've ever heard. Like, I even think some people go to sleep in jeans that I know, and I think that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I only do that when I'm like camping or something. Like if I'm out and about or I'm not home,
Oh, like,
then
not
I
at
do
home?
sleep. Then I sleep
Yeah,
over
yeah, yeah.
jeans. But like,
Okay.
yeah,
Like I don't think jeans are uncomfortable, but I also wouldn't just do it. Like I wouldn't be like, oh,
No.
time to wear my night fit, and I just
Yeah.
put on jeans, and I'm like, you know. But no, yeah, I think socks is not that. Sleeping with socks is not that bad,
not
especially if
bad.
it's cold.
Yeah, I'm always cold.
Um,
And I live in Canada, so there's that. That's excuse.
Yeah. It's a Canadian
It's
thing.
a Canadian thing, probably.
Oh, man.
Have you all ever had a post-work uniform nap face down long ways on your bed? See, I can't do
Yes.
that. What?
I would come home from Panera. I wouldn't even take my fucking hat off, dude.
So you
I just
wait, I can't hear you for a second. So you do this basically?
no, like the other way.
What? Wait, what?
So instead of that way, it would
Mhm.
be like that way, like
Oh,
feet off the bed.
oh,
like,
wait. Oh, I know what you mean.
he's got the gist.
I can't
yeah,
do it.
yeah,
but
yeah, pretty much, pretty much.
I can't fucking do it. Didn't you get the shot of that? I couldn't see.
I did. And literally, you lay and then you immediately just
fall.
split off. Yeah.
Oh, well, I probably woke up the whole house doing that, but that's fine. Feeding off the bed. Oh, so you have to. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
So like your head would be like against the wall and your feet would be hanging out.
Yeah, that's dumb. Okay.
Yeah. No, but I've definitely had that, especially coming home from Panera.
Yeah.
That dude,
Yeah.
that was a annoying job. Closing there was we had to throw away so many bagels,
Oh,
so
really?
many cookies, pastries. Oh yeah. I would
Damn.
bring them home, and then me and my dad would go to DC and would give them to the homeless people there.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
It wasn't much, but you know, it was something.
Yeah, it's
At least they
I love
like
that.
we were
Nice.
somebody could eat it, so we would
Yeah.
always do that.
I wish I'd do that more. That's awesome. That's a cool little thing.
You're-
But going back, hypothetically, if you could change one thing.
Oh, if I
Yeah.
could change one thing about myself, if it was like a physical thing I could change about myself, I'd
Mhm.
make myself taller.
Ooh, that's
Like
really-
right now, I'm short. I'm 5'7", right?
Dude, that's not
I'd
short.
make myself. Oh yeah, oh, are you 5'7"?
No, I'm 6'2".
Okay.
So
But then you know what? That means even more that you said that that's not short, because hell yeah,
I think
But-
short people are 5'3" and lower.
that's valid.
Hmm.
That's a valid take.
Yeah.
Dragon's prime height for Wolverine, dude.
Dude,
as a kid, I
Wolverine?
wanted to be Wolverine so bad. He's like the super. He's a super I grew up with.
Yeah.
Uh,
Aw.
if it was so that's like yeah. What's up?
No, nothing. Go on.
Oh, okay, my bad. If yeah, that's the physical thing I would change. I would just want to be taller. Like a mental thing I would want to change is like I don't know. It would be either the thing I was talking about, how if I'm not good at something, I give up on it.
Yeah.
I would want to change that for my mentality, or a very self-deprecating. I think I would change that about myself.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Like I had someone legitimately, like someone was trying to like flirt with me once, and I would just keep like making fun of myself, and then they'd sit up were like, "You're a very self-deprecating person," and I was like, "Whoa, hold up, let me Google what that means." And then I Googled what it meant,
Yeah.
and it meant somebody that just always makes fun of themselves. And then I went back and I was like, "No, you're totally right. I do that."
Shit. Damn.
Like, god damn, you know what I mean?
Shit.
But yeah, probably something like that I'd change.
Do that today? No, I'm not telling you to change yourself. Gee, no, but. Well,
Oh, man.
shit. I'm.
Shoot.
How many times? Someone make a list of how many times I'm getting fucking canceled tonight.
I'll see you on Twitter, Eagle Owl.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a twit longer tonight. Yeah, Ducky's gonna come after me. You know what?
Val, you're 5'3"?
5'3"? Oh yeah, there's a short person there. There we go. We found a short person.
Bro, I thought you were taller than me.
No.
Dude, damn.
Dude, I didn't realize Afghan. I think Afghan's the same height as me. Isn't he 6'2"? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, yeah, we're the same height level. It was pretty cool seeing him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You do give off tall energy, Valley. No, but yeah, you
Yeah.
same height.
Yeah, it was cool. It was like, oh shit, yeah. But yeah, yeah. Cool. All right. Instead of me getting canceled, any controversial opinions, Jargon? Anything.
Let's see. I will genuinely like if I can think of one, I will genuinely say it because like I stand by my opinions.
Yeah, I don't. Water's wet. I'm kidding. No.
The water is not wet.
Oh.
It makes things wet.
Oh.
I will say that.
True.
Well, I don't know. I don't really like. I don't really have like a controversial thing. If there ever comes a situation where I say something that's controversial, sure, but
I don't know. I don't.
not really. I'm not a controversial person.
I don't even think I have any. No, I think I did have one or something along those lines once. I'm trying to remember what I did have. For me, I always think pineapple belongs on pizza, but that's just me.
Okay, what I will say about that. I'm not a pineapple on pizza person, but I was a big hater against it until one of our coworkers in Panera brought it, and I tried it. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's really.
It's not the worst. Yeah.
This is one that I heard this and I'm like, this can't be a thing. I don't think I'm ever gonna try it. And I don't think you should either because it's the most bizarre pizza mixture that I've ever heard. I don't think you can get it like on typical. You have to special order this. Egg on pizza.
Egg?
Yeah, egg.
Like fried, like
no, like crack an egg, boom, it's center on the pizza.
Oh, like the yolk.
Yeah.
Huh. With just the cheese and the sauce?
Well, yeah, the typical regular pizza. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. All right, let me show you guys what I'm meaning.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking of it. I'm trying to like imagine what the taste would be. And I would think it's like it doesn't. I feel like it's not like the worst thing in the world, but I would also be kind of like, oh, like.
So basically, where's a good old circle? So there's that, and the pizza would be.
Oh, you're so based for using paint, by the way. My God,
my man. So basically, you have all these. Why is this not working now? Oh, because there's that. So you have all these slices. Why is this brush not working? What? Why is this not black? This isn't going black. Let's try that. There we go. All right, you have all these pieces, okay? You have all these pieces, okay? And then there's the middle. The middle is where the egg is. It's right there.
Oh, there's just one like in the middle.
There's one in the middle. And
I'd try it. Why not?
Like toppings and all that jazz. You don't have that. This is not the egg, but I wouldn't try it because I don't know, it'd be weird.
Yeah, I don't think.
To me, it feels weird.
It's not something that I would be like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's what they told me, and there was a whole entire fiasco on Twitter that they have. It's a big artist too, like it's a big personality that said this, and everyone's just so against them. I'm like, maybe I try it, but I don't think I would be like, that's my favorite.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be like, so good. I can't wait to only eat this, but I think it'd be acceptable.
Also had one tried peanut butter on a burger before. What?
Peanut butter on a burger?
Peanut butter on a burger?
No. I'm not doubting. I'm not like, because here's the thing. My food palate is like incredibly weird. Because sometimes, I don't know if you have this thing, Eagle or anybody in chat, but sometimes when I like, it's to the point where if I eat something that's like salty, I have to have something sweet afterwards.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I eat it again, but not often. No, like what do I have that are usually salty? Oh, popcorn. Popcorn. I always have popcorn, and then I have to have something like sweet after. So like a
Yeah.
typical sweet drink or something I have with it.
Yeah.
Balances
Like
it
a
out.
like a Coke or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I usually do. Sometimes for me, but I'm big salty. Yeah, I'm a big salty person though. But I'm a big chocolate. Like my favorite for chocolates is always dark chocolate though. What
Not
reminds?
really. I actually
Yeah.
don't like dark chocolate.
No. Why don't you
I don't
dark
like the
chocolate?
bitterness of it.
That's fair. That's I don't like. There's a balance. That's I found a balance with dark chocolate. Like there's bitter and then there's too bitter. Like for
Yeah.
me, I have to go between 75 and lower for cocoa for dark chocolate. If it's
That makes
anything
sense.
more than that, it's so bitter. Like you can't have it. It's just too much.
Yeah. Also, same getting on. If I'm eating something, I need something to drink with it.
Yeah.
If I just eat something and there's no there's no
No
bev,
liquid? Yeah.
nah,
Nah, you
nah.
need at
It's
least
just
water or something. Like that.
on
No.
God. I eat food the Aki way. You know what I'm saying, Elo?
Yep. Akiway. The Akiway times. Akiwa. um if you could talk to your teenager self, what would be one thing you would tell him?
Uh, change. Don't be edgy. I was a teenager in a very bad couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
It was during the era everyone used iFunny and iDubbbz and Leafy and all these other like content creators were like the big names. So,
Ew. Phase up,
it
bro.
yeah, face shit, yeah.
Shit,
But
dude.
oh my god. But yeah, it was during those times where like I feel like everyone's gone through it. If you haven't, then unfortunately you were the people that people made fun of. Like everyone fell down like the alt right pipeline at some point, and if you didn't, you were snowflakey, and like it was the time everybody hated on feminists and all that stuff. And it was like looking back at it, it was unironically one of the worst eras of humor. It was not fun, but I I grew up like high school me, middle school me. I was part of that era, and honestly, if I could go back in time, I would even talk to. I'd beat myself up. I would beat up like a younger me, like straight up. I was so cringe.
Damn. I was well. I'm same age as you, Jargon. So I grew up with that era too.
Hell
So
yeah.
like Leafy, Call of Duty lobbies, the good old days of the Call of Duty lobbies, dudes.
Yeah,
Not
Call
the
of Duty,
not
man.
the.
That
I was not toxic. I didn't
Yeah.
talk in them, but I heard the stuff, and it was amazing
Yeah.
days. I don't support
it
that,
was
but
like whoa.
it was
Yeah,
rough. But no, those days were behind us, and it is what it is. But we grew
yeah,
from that. That's what
yeah.
what
That's why
shaped
like
us.
a lot of times like people will get canceled about what they like said in like the past, and people change. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And obviously with like media and stuff, people are also very easily influenced. So, but as long as you learn from it, I feel like then you're good to go. Good night, Brad. Yeah, hell yeah, this was great. I had a great time. I'm totally down. Oh yeah, like a. uh,
Oh, because I was
Twitch.tv
muted.
slash the Jargon Commander. No,
Mhm.
a genuine message. I think there's throughout life.
Mhm.
Well, this is not the message. Just me talking about it. Then obviously, but
Yeah.
I think with as we progress as a society, but I think we're slowly losing empathy.
Mm.
Uh, and I think that's a very scary thing because empathy is what makes us human. I think we're getting too focused on logistics and the statistic, like I can't speak the statistical stuff, and I think that terrifies me because we're losing what makes us human. and that's empathy. And if I had to choose my final words before I passed away, it would be, it would basically just to tell people to be empathetic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's crazy that in a current day and age where we've come so far in terms of technology and just, so many great things, that issues like, differences in race, religion, sex, gender, all these things still keep so many people looking at others in such a negative limelight. And I just think we need to all be able to look past it and just respect and love each other regardless. And
Amen, brother.
yeah,
Amen.
because I think there's too much hate in the world. There's plenty of love. I'm not saying there's not, but with the internet and media, it's always the hate that's showed around.
Mm-hmm.
But I just like lack of empathy, man.
No, I agree with
People
that.
suck.
Shit. Yeah, no, like, yeah, I agree with that totally. Like, people, even myself, like, I even lack some empathy, but also there, even, well, now we're just getting a bloody psychotic topic here now at that point. But, no, we have our moments that we all need to fix ourselves, and it shows that
Yeah.
with the culture nowadays, like, seeing what social media has done to a lot of these kids that are growing up, and even general people our age
Yeah.
that are getting screwed over the head, what our parents have done, and just lack of all this stuff. I think just a lot of trauma has happened in our age gap that has really shaped us on who we are becoming. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I talked about like my parents earlier and like how that story was like negative against my parents,
Yeah.
but I will say I will give them 100% credit of I am the way I am because of how they raised me, because my life motto is, and you can like, I think another one of my weaknesses is I'm an incredible people pleaser, but that's purely because my life motto that my parents basically raised me on was treat others the way you want to be treated.
Yeah.
Right. And
Same.
it was always said in schools and all that stuff
Yeah.
too. But I think that's entirely true. That's why like a lot of the people that I dislike, or when I say dislike, I don't mean like go out of my way to shit talk, but just I try my best not to interact with, are all people who just like they don't have that. They don't treat others the
Mhm.
way they want to be treated. They treat others like shit. And when it's their turn, they want to be treated well.
True.
And I just can't stand that.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I totally agree on your statement and what you're calling for and everything. I agree with your take, my guy, and
Hell yeah.
relate to you on so many levels of that. My streamer, Jinja. Exactly. Um, what's the best piece of advice you want to give to someone now, Jargon?
In terms of like life or like streaming?
Let's do streaming. Let's do streaming.
Streaming?
Yeah.
I'll say this. Don't be afraid to meet new people. Legitimately. Yo, what up, unicorn?
Hey, Unicorn.
If you want to start streaming, you cannot be afraid to meet other people. You cannot be afraid to meet other people. Because the biggest way you do anything in streaming is, like I said, through other people. And I'm not talking about, okay, the one thing you always want to do is never make it about like collabs and stuff. Because you and I, Eagle Out, I know we don't
Yeah.
talk that much, but like we're still like friends. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like like there's no like business aspect. Like I don't only talk to you because it's like,
Oh yeah,
oh
we
man,
need to
yeah,
talk
like oh
business
yeah,
here.
like oh
No,
yeah, business, yeah.
no.
It's like we're still friends, and like
Yeah.
a lot of the people, like though I may not say it, I I just like making friends. Honestly, like I'm a talkative person. If you put me in a party, I will try my best to talk to as many people as I can. Right? I
Same.
may not be like everybody's cup of tea. Some people might not like my attitude or my personality or humor. That's fine. You're not gonna hit it off with everybody, but you have to be able to talk to people, make make your mark, and that's something I didn't do when I first started streaming. So I won an Apex Legends tournament for another that another streamer hosted, and it was huge. And people like it had a lot of viewers, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, let's go!" But when the post game interview came, I I never said anything. I wasn't
Oh,
funny. I didn't say anything cool. I was just like, "Oh, thank you for having me," and like yada yada
yeah.
yada. And
Sit
so
back.
I just came and went. You know,
Yeah.
like people were just like, "Oh, okay, you won." But if I had made a mark, if I had said something funny, said something to make people be like, "Oh, this guy, let me check this guy out."
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get that. That's how you get new viewers.
So you make your
You
mark.
can't exactly. You can't just be boring. And when I say boring, I don't mean like oh yeah, but it's like a state of mind boring. You have to immediately know how to catch somebody's attention. Because when you catch their attention, that's how they'll come back.
He called
Because
me
if
out,
you're
chat.
boring,
He called me out right now.
no,
Shit.
no, no. But if you're like boring off rip, or you and I make this mistake too. I'm not saying like I am completely absolved of this because there's been plenty of times where new people have come in, and I'm not like the greatest person to watch at the moment. I'll be quiet or focusing or like a little tired because it's like later on in the stream. But always try your best to
Mm-hmm.
always try your best to just make yourself known. And going back to the
Yeah.
thing where I was like, we're friends. Don't when you do collabs, don't think of other people as collabers.
Oh yeah.
No, don't be like, oh, I'm only talking to this person, so like
To collab and
I'll
everything.
be on their stream and then I'll get clout off of them. No, be friends
Yeah.
with them, dude. That's like literally the best way because
That's
it's genuine.
parasocial, my guy.
But
I'm not your friend.
yeah, guys, I'm chat. I'm not your
Jeez.
friend.
I'm not your friend. No, Chad is hating me because I went. Oh yeah, I'm cover your ears, Chad. Because I did the no, because I went straight to the microphone because they're like, oh yeah, you need
Okay,
no. I
gotcha.
went straight to the microphone and did this. No, like no, I don't
Ah,
need a limiter in my microphone. I'm just going crazy with it right now, but
going
probably killing me
insane.
right now. Yeah, but yeah, I
No,
agree
but yeah,
with
if
what you
you
said.
just make friends. It
Yeah.
makes content more genuine. It just everything is more genuine. It's just better in the long run.
Your mic is peaking so much I'm dead ass I could barely hear you, Eagle. How about this, chat? How about this now? No, I think I was away from the microphone. It's weird. Like my microphone goes through days. I've heard this from so many chatters. It's depends on the day. Like some days it's like, oh yeah, some days it's gonna be loud, and some days it's just quiet. It's so weird. It's weird system. I don't know. But
Huh.
there's that. Describe yourself with one word, Jargon. What would it be and why?
Um, what's that? Fuck, what's that word that everybody uses when they're like, "I don't belong in here"? Fuck, I can't remember that word, but that's the word I'd use because like I always just feel like I'm gonna.
Which word?
Well, I'm trying to think of it.
Oh.
It's just like I always just feel like I'm not supposed to be here. You know what I mean? Not outcast. It's like yeah. Well, it's
That,
two words.
that's two
I always just
words.
have I always just have imposter syndrome. I think that's the best way. Like everywhere I am, even if I'm like with friends, I'm always like, I don't deserve this.
You
You
don't
know what I
deserve it?
mean?
Nah,
Yeah.
you deserve it. You're one of a kind, my guy. You're, you are
Hell
who
yeah.
you are.
You're one of a kind, Igual.
Thank you.
Everybody here's one of a kind.
Everyone is. Everyone is. Oh. Hand out the pretzels, chat. Hand out all the pretzels. Hand them all
Oh
out.
snap.
Oh, snap.
I'll do that.
Oh,
Look at Avgans with
let the
his
pretzels.
pretzels.
You just do I get one? Make sure you also get the lighter emo, chat. You know what? I'll give you guys a surprise after the stream. You'll see in a bit, Jargon, on what I mean with the pretzel and the lighter. You'll see later. If you could talk to yourself from a year from now, what would you tell him, Jargon?
Like a year,
Yeah.
if I could talk to me to
Yeah.
the future,
Yeah,
me,
like right now from the future in a year.
I genuinely just asked them like, w- what do we do with the year? Like,
Mhm.
where are we? Because that's I'm like, because I'm not scared of like, I don't have a fear of death. I used to, but I
Yeah.
kind of don't anymore. But I do. I am scared of like the future because you never know what might
Alright.
happen. You know what I mean? But it's also like a fear. It's fear, but it's also excitement. So I just want to know what I like. How'd the year go? Like, what are the
Mhm.
ups and downs?
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Like, don't worry about. Like, I used to think about that. Like, there's one year specifically, I was like, oh, I'm afraid of actually dying and everything. What's gonna happen with me?
Yeah,
Just don't think about that. Just worry about just having fun, enjoying yourself, have fun with your friends, your experience while doing Twitch right now. Like, don't worry about all that negativity at all.
yeah. Like with
Yeah.
like I'm not scared of death anymore because I feel like I've done everything that I've wanted to. So like even if I died like tomorrow, I'd be content with my life.
So you're gonna die tomorrow. Shit.
Yeah.
No. Diffuse jargon.
TT Savage
Exactly.
Legends
TT.
found me, dude. I don't have a lot of time.
Juber mods. Can we ban? Um, ban Juber in chat. Why did you pin me? I'm not a mod. Dumb. Anyways, on that note, jargon. Do you have anything you
Yeah.
want to tell the people about you, your stream, anything in the sorts what you got going on for yourself, my guy?
Um Yo, it's your boy Jargon. I don't really do like I a lot of my streaming stuff is just humor and personality while I game. There will be more later, but right now I'm focusing on YouTube. I'm working on a YouTube video right now. Hopefully that will be good. I'm trying to upload more shorts, so hopefully that will grow. And yeah, one step at a time. And here's to the future. Here's to growth. And here is to success to all of us.
Let's go. Appreciate it. Thank you so
Hell
much,
yeah.
Jargon, for coming on. I hope you had fun time and enjoyed yourself. And
Oh,
Jargon,
I've no one,
dude,
100%.
hell yeah. And you're just playing Overwatch probably in the background or Valorant in the
Yeah.
background. My
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
My
You already know.
man. You already know. Is there anyone you want to raid?
Anyone that I want to, let me see
Yeah.
who's streaming. Oh, dude, Cutie Cinderella? No.
If you want to, it's up to you.
Let's, let me see. Let me see. Uh,
Also, I gave Afghans power in here. Shit.
oh, no. No.
Just ban Kev.
Oh, no. You know what? Do you know who Forest of Wires is?
No, if you could type that in chat for me, that would be great.
Yeah, I got you. Dude, Forest of Wires is the GOAT. His streams are so much fun
Okay,
to watch.
will do. I will raid him after a little bit of chat and also the gist of the pretzel and everything. But yeah, thank you so much,
Yeah,
Jurgen. Hope you had a fun
of
time.
course.
I'm
I
keeping
did. Honestly,
Afghans. I'm keeping Afghans as a mod now. Yes.
oh man,
Let's
is Kev a bozo? What? What the?
Good pull, base pull. I like this pull.
That oh man, that's crazy. I'm not gonna.
That's why I'm keeping him as a mod. Let's go.
Oh man.
By not making the second option, yeah.
Ha! I'm
I'm a
a
mod.
mod.
And I'm
Oh
never
man.
gonna be a mod in this chat again. Let's go. And ban Chuber. Oh fuck. Anyways, on that note, talk to you soon, Jarkin. We will talk about the
All right.
lemon thing. We need to. We're
Yeah.
doing
Hell
that
yeah.
now.
I'm down.
Hell yeah. We're gonna get. I think we could get a decent amount of streamers to do the lemon bit. I think.
Yeah. If we. Yeah.
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 I think we
100%.
can. All right. Have a good one, Jarkin. Enjoy your
All right.
games.